I don't know. I don't know why it's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
That's great.
There was this. My wife used to have this boss when she was in retail.
Your old wife?
Yeah, no. Maybe I should tell the story on stream. Maybe it'll be funny.
Oh, we're
streaming. Okay.
Yeah, we're
Anybody out there?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, there's Pity.
Hey,
that's his case right there.
Pity. Thank you for the cards. We'll get them back to you in good shape.
Reasonably good shape.
Don't
set expectations too high. They will be returned. That's what I'll say.
So, Pity, I'll give you an exclusive story. There's some very mild sexual content in it. Hopefully, you're okay with that. That's the best kind of story. I was telling Carlos, I was like, we'll just throw it on stream. My wife used to work in retail, right? And she had this boss, and he was pretty immature, as you might imagine a retail manager who sells hip clothes to young women might be pretty immature,
Sure.
Anyway, so he had this girlfriend, and she'd got mad at him because after they'd have sex, he would sing the song, and it would go like this. It's a song from the Barney TV show. She'd go, clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do their share.
Everybody. So
what's Pity saying now?
He said, oh my God, that song, I have kids, yo.
Yeah, well.
I know this exact song. It's disgusting.
That was from the 90s, though.
What song is it for those of us who don't have children or the hope to have them?
Well, Barney would basically take all these songs and put them to different tunes. I don't know. I mean, Pity can probably share with us. Let's reload our channel. The other thing that's really in these days, and maybe Pity does this, you know how you have baby music, you'll have a little nursery little thing that puts a kid to sleep.
Sure.
Well, there are now things where they basically take pop music or maybe music from the 90s or 80s and put it to a nursery rhyme. So the parents can enjoy it too? I don't know.
Did we tell everyone that we were live? Because
I don't know.
A lot of let me see if I can get ticket holders a quick reminder. Thank you guys for tuning in.
I spammed a few places.
Give them time. I can give them some time because we're gonna do 2 unboxings real quick for our boy Gabe. And let me just verify that I double checked and got people. I need to expand our email services, but I don't want to spam people is the thing. Yeah. I don't want spam in my fucking life. So if I was subscribed to us, I wouldn't want to be spammed.
Yeah.
With reminders and shit.
How do you get into people's Facebook feeds, because everybody's getting into my Facebook feed.
Yeah, well, I guess I could, I do have a Crappy Comics Play Games Facebook account, but I just don't. But I use the group. Right. I do there's show reminders. Oh, maybe I need to post it real quick in the group right now. Yeah, there we go. I need to do that. But I want something that just pops up that's not invasive that says yeah, you have tickets in this you might want to tune in tonight. But let's get to the unboxing. So
right. What part of I don't know if Pity wants to tell us what part of town is Pity from, because I know you've met him before, right?
Thanks for the feedback, Pity. He doesn't think that we're spammy. He's in Marysville.
Oh, Marysville up north.
That's what you asked, right? Yeah, nailed it. Haha, said it before chat. For some reason, I'm meeting a lot of new fans and friends, right? Mm-hmm. And then we got people that send us their boxes and stuff, and that's cool. So I remember them,
right?
But then I have to remember a new person's name, and then their Discord handle, and then maybe a Reddit name, or maybe and then they might have a different Twitch name, right? And so I feel bad because people are like, "Yeah, dude, you know me. We've talked on it," and I'm like, "Oh yeah." But to be fair, you have 4 identities.
Yeah.
And so for some reason.
So do you.
Yeah, right? Yeah, fair enough. And I think.
And they remember you, Carlos.
Pity, I think one of his names was had the word Mike in it, Mike something. Or
yeah, you kept saying Mike.
And or maybe I just have 2 usernames that sound familiar, and for some reason I keep wanting to call him Mike. His name's not fucking Mike. It's Gabe.
Gabe will answer to Mike.
Gabe, and it's Pity.
He'll allow it.
Yeah. He was like, you can do it if you want. And I was like, I would feel like such an asshole if we just kept that up.
Yeah.
Because if I did that at the LGS, everyone would start calling him Mike at Zulu's, and he would be known as Mike.
It's like you ever watch Parks and Rec?
No, should I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Rec
of course.
Amazing.
Yeah, I've seen it twice through. What am I saying?
Right. And
I was thinking of the other one, the other show. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's the one guy on there? And he just let them call him. He let him call him Gary or Larry or whatever. He just let them call them the wrong name. Jerry. Yeah. But his name's like really like Gary or something. Yeah. They just like never corrected
like half
them.
The show it was like Gary or Larry. Hey Shred, what up?
Hey Shred.
I think Shred has tickets in the raffle.
Ooh.
Okay.
And this
did we tell everyone? Yeah, we told everyone we were going live.
Your cool factor is going to go up if you win this raffle for sure.
Yeah, dude. When we get to it, we're all ready to go. We're gonna do our fan unboxing because Gabe's been waiting for a while. So we'll do 2 of his 4. Oh shit! Did I bring a Sharpie? Yeah, I did. We're gonna do that.
We're gonna put Sharpie on all of Pitta's cards to make sure that nobody will steal them.
Yeah, so we'll sign each one to increase the value. Here's your library signed by Crappy Comics. It's gonna be like motherfucker. Here's the thing, dude. The channel's starting to grow, and I'm so happy because like, I'm happy that I flag from the beginning. I flagged everything as 18 plus. So, so that we could say whatever we want on our channel.
Fuck yeah, we can.
If this will never happen. But if we ever get like an actual sponsor, like, we could tell them like, yeah, we say what the fuck we want. So I don't care like what contract we sign. Like that's what we do, and that's what sets us apart. And I worried about the channel growth because there's so many platforms that you're harder to discover on if you're set to this configuration.
Right.
But I think the hero guides and stuff, we're growing, and it's really great to see that we now have people that like tune in to watch, and they can say whatever the fuck they want, and we can say what. It's so fun.
Yeah, we're basically like satellite radio.
Yeah, we're like the satellite radio of the FAB community. Everyone else is like, this is G-rated. We're like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like we can say whatever we want. It's great. And then we bring guests on here that like on their shows they can't say, but I'm like, you can say whatever you want here.
Right.
And then they do, and it's so fun.
Wow.
Yeah, that's been really fun. I was worried that like this might not ever take off. What's up, Zombon? This might not take off because of this like extra limitation. But no, we get to say and do what we want. Let's open this.
Let's do it.
Make sure that barcode gets in the shot on the camera.
Okay, you don't have his address or anything on this box, do you?
No, just his first name. So this is just so everyone knows. If you want us to do a fan unboxing, and you're like, how do I know that you're opening my shit and blah blah. So you take a picture of the barcode before you send it to us, and then we put it on screen, live, and you see the matching barcode, so you know that it's yours. Go ahead and pop this open.
You want to lower the music a bit?
Is it a little loud?
It is a little, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what other people think.
Okay. Pity, we've got a lot of content to get through tonight, so we're going to pretty much fly through. We're going to rattle off if it's shiny or majestic, and then that'll be the first box. Second box, we're going to make sure we get the barcodes on screen. YouTube is recording it for us, so all we do is aim it at the camera.
Boom,
and
right there.
Grab one more.
Oh, one more.
Yep, because we're going to do 2. And
then I get to take these other 2 home with me, right?
Yeah, those are free. Gabe said they're free.
Thanks, man.
All right, so let's do one at a time. Set them on the
side. Yeah, we're going to open these 2.
Oh, you make sure the barcodes are captured on film.
Yeah, we're going to open. We're going to open these 2, and then we'll open the other 2 on another show.
Yeah, and then what I'm also going to do is. Once I open them, I'm going to sign the top of them live on the camera. So when we give them to him, he'll know that it's his. What's today's date?
I don't know. It's just 6th.
Yeah, July 6th.
July 6th.
There we go. Okay, sweet. So you can set that one aside for now, and then we'll start busting packs and seeing what we got.
So we had July 4th. Weekend, which is a holiday that the United States celebrates for anyone who's not in the United States. My question to you, which hero would you think would have made the biggest difference in the Revolutionary War?
What an interesting... From this set that we're unboxing?
Yeah, let's do from this set.
Well, Bolton, he's patriotic as shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would think that he would be like your wartime commander.
But I think blood debt seems to have happened.
That's true. That's definitely a thing. Are those sleeves the hard ones I use? And they're great. These are not the super hard ones. These are Ultra Pro. They were supposed to be clear matte, but they just delivered Ultra Pro clears. In my opinion, if you want like a solid sleeve on a pretty good budget, I think it's these Ultra Pro clears. If you want like clear stuff, I think they strike a pretty good balance between. They shuffle great. They hold up great. I have thousands of them for like lower budget games, but I use these just to protect fan stuff. My own like what I use. But anyway, yeah, that's what these. I think these are the best for like budget, good protection.
You use Saran wrap on your own cards, right?
Muskets versus the fucking Shadow Brute tentacles. All right.
Why won't this guy go down?
I'll pop a pack and we'll get going.
Yeah.
Okay.
When on my recent wine trip, Carlos, there was a FAB.
Oh my God, that's a foil Rouse the Ancients.
What?
That's the first card.
Right out of
Wow, and you got a Dread Scythe as well. It's a Majestic. So you got two Majestics at the very first pack.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's a foil. These are unlimited, but that is a foil Rouse the Ancients. I'll sleeve that up real quick. And you got a Dread Scythe. Those are kind of hard to pull. Dread Scythes are hard to pull, standard or even anywhere else. Like the weapons are kind of hard to pop. I've opened a lot of packs now.
So last week I was...
It's a good first pack.
On vacation, right?
Right.
Drinking wine in the wine region. And I was trying to tell... yeah. Where's my foil at?
I'm going to sleeve up this Majestic.
Oh, there it is. The foil's the Convulsions. Anyway, I was trying to tell my family about Flesh and Blood. I mean, they don't really do the card games and stuff. And I was explaining my Levia deck, and I was like, I was playing the clip of when I played Doomsday against you.
Oh, yeah.
And they thought it was really funny when I said the term, I'm going to pop the hooves. That just became a thing. Like, if you're like, I'll be right back, I'm going to pop the hooves.
Wow, dude, you're on fire. Get this. You got a foil Phantasmaclasm. That's the foil Prism. And you got a Luminaris. Dude, you had 2 packs in a row where you got a foil Majestic, and you also got the Majestic weapon in the 2 packs in a row.
What is going on?
This is a great box.
You've got all the packs. I've got nothing.
Yeah, I wish we were playing sealed with these packs because I could make a whoop ass Prism deck right now with this. Wow, congrats, Gabe. Okay. Yeah, that's a decent first 2 packs. You got the 1 copy of the Majestic weapons.
Arclight Sentinel is Majestic, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
for Prism. This is a good Prism box. You got Luminaris, you got a foil Phantasmaclasm, and then a standard print Arclight Sentinel. I don't know if you're playing Prism, but I'm just starting to break into Prism. What is everybody playing? Let's hear that.
Yeah.
Cracking wise about upper middle class. Okay, what is everybody playing out there? I didn't realize that my hands weren't in frame for the open. Sorry. I've been playing obviously tons of Bolton. Now I had to switch over to Classic Constructed because that's the calling.
Was that weird to go from playing Blitz for like 3 months to go into Constructed?
There's a foiled Herald of Rebirth here, just looking pretty, and then only 2 other rares in the pack are Howl from Beyond and Herald of Triumph.
Okay.
What's that?
I want some credit for this one. Carrion Husk.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's a foil, isn't it, too?
Yeah, that's a rainbow foil.
Carrion Husk.
Dude, Crappy Comics Karma holding
What
up.
the hell, man?
I'm going to be so careful with it. Okay, yeah, I did not nick these edges, dude. These edges of this.
I know.
These are unlimited, but still.
Carrion Husk is a great card.
Yeah. Oh, my God, yeah. And he plays Levia.
Oh, he does?
Gabe plays Levia.
That's a great card.
Have you pulled this? Is this your first? Gabe/Pity. Is this your first Carrion Husk? Because this is an amazing pull.
It's a great
card.
I
think I played you with this, but maybe we are on TTS. I can't remember. He has one already. Okay, cool. Well, let me know if you want to trade or something like that, dude, because I can use it for a Levia charity deck. Let me know if that's for trade, because I think I have an extra...
It's a headpiece, right?
No, it's the chest slot.
It's a chest slot, okay.
Yeah, 6 armor block is crazy, but it's really well balanced with the blood debt mechanic of, like, you block for 6, but you're going to bleed 1 every round from now on. That is a foil Soul Reaping, which is the foil for Chain, and then the rares are Glisten and Valiant Thrust. Yeah, his specialization in foil.
Courageous Steel Hand foil. That's a beautiful foil. I love that.
Somebody's messaging me on Facebook, which I have to drop. Tristan just dropped in. What's up, Tristan? Tristan was the auction winner, and he does have raffle tickets, but he won the bauble auction for the...
Oh, for the cracked baubles.
For the baubles signed by the James Curry.
Yeah. Did you get those?
Yeah, you should.
Did they actually make it to you?
I can't. You guys can't even see the loot. I've been putting it in the wrong area of the screen here. There's a Dread Scythe standard print, foil Rouse the Ancients so far, standard print Luminaris, foil Phantasmaclasm, standard print Arclight Sentinel, Got a Carrion, almost said Harrion Husk. Carrion Husk, and then a foil Soul Reaping for chain, which is just cool. Not super valuable, but it's cool.
Great Prism cards, and then the Carrion's great.
Yeah. Foil Phantasmaclasm is really good. Well, Phantasmaclasm is really good. I don't think the foil does anything extra. Herald of Rebirth was the foil. You got a Seek Horizon, a Tome of Divinity. Nice. That's a good Majestic.
Tomes be tomin'.
I've been wondering about trying this card out with.
Have you played any of the tomes?
No, but I just started playing Constructed with Bolden, which is where you would probably have the time and space to try to play them, in my opinion.
Yeah. What do you think Chain? How do you think Chain does in Constructed?
I think he's way more dangerous in Constructed.
Yeah.
I've only lost to Chain in Blitz amongst talented Chain players. Like I've only lost to Chain like once, I think. A guy named Andreas knocked me out of top 8 playing Chain, and it was down to the last hit point. Like it was a really great match.
This is a beautiful foil. Plow through, but just check out the foil.
Oh, it looks stunning.
Yeah, it's great.
All the Warrior and Light Side cards generally you got a foil Surging Militia in this pack, and then a copy of Merciful Retribution and Consuming Aftermath. Is audio sounding good? We have any audio problems? Please let us know.
I can hear you great, but you're only a couple feet away from me.
Yeah. Do you do that in like regular conversation? Hey, how's my audio? I have 2 open mics to do, and then we're gonna try to do that competition. But are you doing the boat stuff in that competition? Because I'm not gonna win.
No,
I've got no shot if you're doing.
Come on, man. I don't get any more material. I can try.
Honestly, just doing like a real comedy show sounds fun. Like to a crowd of.
In fairness, I should have won the first time.
Yeah, you did.
I should have.
Foil Seek Enlightenment in this pack, and then a Dimensional Gateway and Unhallowed Rites. Nothing super exciting here.
Herald of Tenacity foil. Nice.
Okay, sweet.
Ooh.
Hey, what's up, Whirl?
Genesis is majestic, is it not?
Can't seem to get the stream to play, but I'm here in spirit. On Twitch, they arrived safely. Okay.
Try the YouTube maybe.
Yeah, that you should be able to do either stream. That's refresh your browser, because we have people on Twitch that are watching us, and I actually have a copy of us running in Twitch. Like it might be on your end. Try to reboot your browser if you can. But yeah, what up, Whirl?
Genesis is that majestic?
That's a majestic.
The unlimited.
So like a Prism Levia box.
Yeah, the unlimited rarity stuff is harder to read for me. I don't know.
Huh.
Maybe it's just the
lighting. The dot is black background instead of colored,
right?
Like colored in or whatever. This is a foil Rifted Torment, and then Convulsions and Herald of Triumph in the pack. No majestic, nothing too fancy. Just gonna leave that right there. So we're thinking that we're gonna make
this would be a great
12-pack sealed deck.
Great sealed box that we're opening.
But we need to be setting aside the tokens because we're gonna need the tokens to actually.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll go back through and look.
I know Gabe has plenty of tokens, so.
Here's a good Carlos card. This card just says Carlos wins. It's called Take Flight.
I love Bolden, dude. I'm also really starting to enjoy Prism. The foil in
V
this
for the Vanguard too. Is that?
Is it foil V?
No, it's that's just rare, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a specialization.
Yeah,
such a great card.
I'll set this token aside.
That card, you can play Bolden pretty competitively without most of his majestics if you just have that one. Like you definitely want Beacon in that, but like just that card makes him a huge threat.
You memorial grounded. Is that what you do, or how do you get it back?
When I first started with Bolden, probably like my first 20 matches, I did experiment with memorial ground.
Okay.
But basically, the math of it is that I didn't feel it was fast enough, and I hated drawing it when I really needed to block because it has no shields.
Ooh,
but it's worth experimenting with. I think in Constructed, when you have more time, it's probably more playable. But
this is just a common, isn't it? Warmonger's Ritual. That's just common, I think.
Yeah, that is common, I think. This one. Let's see what's.
Oh wait, here's another majestic. Nourishing Emptiness. I kind of like. I like that card in Levia actually.
That's a good one. Dude, Rainbow Foil Aether Weave, Aether Iron Weave.
Nice.
Those are actually pretty hard to pull. That's the cool thing about this card is that it's really pretty and it is actually playable. I think. Blocks for 1 with Battle Worn, and as an action you destroy it, you gain 2. You can only do this if you played an action and a non-attack action. Obviously not as good as Bloodsheath Skeleton, but if you're a budget player, this is a solid card. That was in your foil slot for this pack, which is pretty sweet. And then the rares are... No, wait, those are commons. Where did I put the rest of that? Oh, they're there. Valiant Thrust is a rare, and then Invert Existence. That's pretty sweet. A little bit of Rune Blade in this box. Let's see. So what's up with my dudes? Let's see, Oral.
Can't believe you got the what's the weapon on Prism that he got?
He got Luminaris.
Luminaris.
Like that's the majestic
great.
weapon, yeah. And then he just got a foil Aether Iron Weave. I don't know if that is on camera. Yeah, you can see it on camera, but the rainbow might not be popping.
Pulled that foil already or token already.
So out of here, just the high value cool stuff that you should be excited about. You got a Nourishing Emptiness. Foil Rouse the Ancient, standard print Dread Scythe, standard Luminaris, standard Arclight Sentinel, foil Phantasmaclasm, foil Carrion Husk, which is a legendary, which is rad. You got a foil Chain Specialization. Thanks for following, Thorpe. That's Tristan. Didn't Tristan win something very recently? Hey, Coulter. Can't believe that YouTube works better than Twitch for me. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that it is working, dude, because I had to figure out how to stream to both. Anyway, so we got the Carrion Husk over here, Soul Reaping as a foil, which is sweet. Standard print Tome of Divinity, foil Aether Iron Weave, standard print Invert Existence, standard print Genesis.
Here's some other foils. I've got a couple more open here.
Oh yeah, I have one last pack.
Oh, you got one last one too?
Yeah,
okay.
and we need to grab the tokens out of this.
I've grabbed mine already. They're right over here.
I'll do that while you're doing that pack then.
It's easy to look from the back actually and just see
which
ones are.
Dirt.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. So we'll set these aside, and then Gabe, if you don't care about them, then I can just toss them for you, or if you want me to bring them back to you, I'm more than happy to do whatever you want. But I think if I remember right, on your box count, you probably have all the tokens you're ever going to need in your life. Let's see. For some reason, if I get a double-sided hero token, I'll still like sleeve it and hang on to it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Just because I'm like, I don't know, maybe I could give it away to somebody who's new, like trying to make decks and didn't get one. There you go. Boom. Let's see. This is on the bottom of that stack. Stony Woodenhog. I really want there to be some kind of like dwarf or like like the rider of Stony Woodenhog. Like I want some kind of like animalistic, maybe savage as a talent or something.
You know, like, I feel like there's going to be like a ranger that.
Oh, have you seen the art for they just leaked or
no,
I don't know if leak is the right word, but okay, he confirmed that he doesn't need his tokens. It's called Tales of Aria.
Okay. I'm
not sure if that's somebody, and I saw another post. Somebody said that Kingdoms was a code name for it, so it's not. The next set is actually called Tales of Aria.
Crack bobble.
But I don't think that is accurate. This is a sleeve. I almost said sleeve. This is a foil Graveling Growl, and then Phantasmify and Writhing Beast Hulk are in the rare slots for this pack.
Okay. Here are the other foils I have. I haven't pulled anything else besides what you've. I don't know if you want to sleeve those guys.
No, not unless they're like a majestic. Anything just more valuable than a majestic. Because these are going to go right back into the box safely.
Okay. Here's my tokens. There's your tokens. And here are the other cards that I think Pity just wanted us to throw away.
No, not those commons.
I'm just kidding.
Oh. I was like, he didn't say that, did he? We'll rebox these. And anything that's worth anything in here is actually, this is legendary, so there should be top loaders over there. Okay. Let's top load as legendary, and the rest of these are just majestics, so I think these sleeves are pretty firm. I think these will be just fine.
How would you rate the sleeves on a 0 to 10 scale?
The sleeves that I'm using? I think you can't bring them to tournament play, but I think that just for like protecting, using them like, because they're clear, you can't use tournament sleeves, I guess. I would say that these are a 10.
A 10.
Love just for like the purpose, a 10 as a purpose of like a budget sleeve to just protect stuff. Yeah.
It's been Crappy Comics approved.
CCPG approved. I'll just throw these on the floor like an animal. I'll pick it up later. Where's the other box?
No, I do have it. Okay, so we're going to open 12 packs 6 each, and then the rest we're gonna
so it'll be like 12, and then pause, and then stack them up, set aside, and then 12, and then we're making decks out of those second 12s.
So here's that one.
It is confirmed as Kingdoms is the set. Yeah, but Rob, if you can tell us, like, what do we know about that Tales of Aria thing? But anyway, the art is very, very intriguing because it is a picture of. It looks like a mage type of looking character, but she's holding a bow.
Oh, interesting.
And it looks like the bow made of like lightning as an element, or like it looks like a magic bow, not like a wooden ranger's bow. And so everyone's like, maybe it's an elemental ranger, or maybe it's like just something we haven't even thought of, like, you know. And I'm so excited just to hear whatever it is. But there should be a product announcements on the 27th. But the teaser art is pretty awesome. Sweet. Oh yeah.
So give me 6, and you take 6. These are the non-sealed packs. I'm gonna take my wrappers and throw them over with your wrappers.
Just throw them on the floor. Okay, so we're gonna do 12 each. Okay, so every pack you open right now could be in your deck.
Oh, we're gonna open 12 each and for sealed.
Yeah. The sealed will be. Do you guys want to see 12-pack sealed gameplay or 6-pack?
Yeah, you guys tell us.
6
would definitely be quicker to construct.
Yeah, that's true. 6 is also like, those are the standard rules, but 12 is just fun.
Okay. Sounds like we're doing 12. That's fine.
Let's see what we guys be able to buy more raffle every. Shred is asking, will we be able to buy more raffle tickets every week? I can't promise every week. I can say that we're going to be doing raffles probably every week or almost every week. There's some limitations, and that is simply the transaction cap on PayPal for friends and family. And that's relevant because if you send me $10, what we promote when we do charity stuff is if you send me $10, $10 goes to charity, not $9.98 from a transaction fee, like whatever. So I cover those bits of transaction fees. But anyway, for PayPal, there's a thing where it's like up to, I think it's 100 or 200 transactions for friends and family per month.
Oh, I see.
So if I ever go over that in a month, then PayPal will like lock up, and I'll have to like write to their team. Like people, I've read about it on Facebook, like in the FAB groups, like people that trade cards a lot. Like they'll PayPal review and be like, "You're not doing this is not friends and family shit. You're doing business."
Yeah.
So I have some limitation, but we don't sell. If I sell this raffle sold 158 tickets, but that's not 158 different transactions.
Got it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I can't guarantee it, but we're pretty much. I think we'll be able to do a raffle per week. And another thing I'm looking into is if we could actually just like have a Patreon subscription, but you're actually just buying charity raffle tickets by being on there. And so you could buy like a Patreon, like level 1 is 1 ticket for $5, level 2, and then you're just in whatever raffles we do. Like if you're signed up to that Patreon. That would also it would save me from having to process the ticket sales,
right?
Which is a lot of work for me, and it also saves people that have been supporting us regularly, like Shred and Gabe, and there's too many of you kind guys out there that buy tickets, like Don and lots of people that buy tickets consistently. Probably just put them on a subscription. They can set it and forget it, and then they'll just get a notification that they're in a raffle or that they won something from us through a Patreon subscription. Anyway, how are we doing on time? 7:30. We're doing good.
Okay. So these are my cards. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. Do you guys? I don't think anyone told us.
6 or 12.
Do you want us to make sealed decks out of 6 packs or 12 packs?
How quick do you want me to lose?
Here's a question: do you want to play a hero that you don't know? Because I probably out of 12 packs, I could make a Bolton deck and like I could probably do pretty well just because I know.
I've never
Bolton.
played Chain, and I've never played Prism.
You've never played Prism?
I never have.
She's so fun. That's
Maybe
surprising.
I did play once and I didn't get it.
Nobody's told us. How about Gabe? If Gabe tells us,
yeah,
they're his
they
packs.
are his cards.
Yeah. Gabe, do you want to? If 6 is tournament, do 6 and push yourself as prep.
Okay.
Let's do 6. All right. So the first 6 is not for your deck.
Okay. This is just for funsies.
Okay. This is just where the library is for our boy Gabe.
Right. I'm gonna open cards that are not gonna be on my deck. I'm gonna get all disappointed. But do set aside your tokens because we might need them.
Yep. I've got those set aside. Let's see what we've got. What is the foil here? Ooh, foil Express Lightning. That's so pretty. And then the rare is Seeping Shadows and Valiant Thrust. Not a FAB player, but tourney player of CCGs. Yeah.
Brandish
Blake
foil.
taught me a lot about. Oh, nice. If 6 is turning, yep, D6. Yeah. We're going to turn you into a FAB player, Oral.
What does Oral play?
He's very good at Star Wars Legion and I think a little bit of Warhammer, or I might have the back. It might be a little bit of Legion, but more Warhammer now, I think. But he helped us get our Marvel Crisis Protocol paint set done. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about him.
Which we'll be making content for probably within a month probably within a month. We have a lot of stuff going on with this right now for the FAB charity raffles.
Herald of Triumph. And a cracked bauble. Another one.
Cracked bauble.
You almost got your set of 3.
Foil Arcanic Arcanic Crackle, and then Invigorating Light and Valiant Thrust are the rares for this pack.
Ooh, there's a Bolton. You can play him now.
Yeah. I wouldn't know how to do it without Raiden. I've played so much Bolton Raiden.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're having fun and doing well with it. It was definitely an interesting puzzle. So
yeah, I got lucky because I picked him for theme. I was like, he looks cool. I love the way that he plays, kind of like a Ranger Warrior, like the sequencing.
Right.
And then just really got into it, and I was like, oh, he's pretty competitive.
Tome of Torment there.
Nice. So that is a Majestic, right?
Mm-hmm. Got some sleeves right there.
Yeah.
Petey, is there any particular card you really, really want that you don't have?
Yeah, I think he said he was...
Or is this all gravy for you?
I think he said he's been pretty lucky.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got a library yet.
Well...
I got stupid lucky in mine, but I sent them off to get graded, but they're not... I don't think they're going to grade that high, so... We'll see.
Take flight. Foil. Nice.
Let's see what we're doing. Iris of Reality. If I open Raiden, I have to play Bolton. But everyone knows I don't open Raiden.
That's true.
That's
not going to happen.
Not something I do. Oh, you got a Sonata Arcanix as a Majestic, and then the foil from this pack is Bolt of Courage. The other rare is a Writhing Beast Hulk. Sonata is one of the coolest pieces of art in this game.
Oh, come on.
Just
there
like as art. It's really cool. And I think it's actually very playable. I see a lot of chains running it.
A double prism foil. Or token.
I was like, whoa, foil?
Foil prism. Nope. Sorry, I misspoke.
Oral's telling us that the last of the buildings and everything is finished, so we're going to be playing some Crisis Protocol on this channel soon. And that game is super fun. It's so fun. Foil Seeping Shadows. You got a copy of Parable of Humility as a rare, and Seek Horizon as a rare. And Hooves of the Shadow Beast, but not foil, just standard print, was in the equipment slot there. Okay.
That first box was really nice, though.
Yeah, it was. So this is all from his case. So in his case, he already hit his legendary, which is good.
Which was the Karen Husk, right?
Yeah, and then he got some foil Majestics, which is
really a subtle foil. You almost would miss it if you didn't. It's a Rise Above foil, but it's just so subtle.
Yeah. Rise Above, I don't know. I've been trying to figure out, like, maybe that card is a sleeper so it's better than we realize. And I'm trying to... Because there's some math there with Prism. Like, if she has a blue, she can Blinding Beam for 1 resource, and then she can pay the cost of Rise Above. And then you're blocking effectively 7.
Here's his commons and rares. These are his foils. But I want to set those aside because those are not part of my...
right, just
set them aside.
Yeah,
okay.
just pick them all up. All right, so now these are going to be deck cards. We can just combine the piles. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
So we're going to play a little bit of Sealed, and then we'll get to the charity raffle right after that.
All right. Now I am going to describe what cards are here because this is going to be part of my deck.
Yeah, it's going to be part of the show.
Yeah.
We're going to get some gameplay going.
All right.
Got all the tokens we need. All right, best of luck, Gabe, in your last 6 packs. Especially best of luck to my side of the table.
No Bolden cards over there, please.
If there's Raiden, I play Bolden. That's it. It doesn't matter.
All
right.
Let's
So
see. Seats of Agony. Lingering Slaughter Beast.
Broomblade, Brute.
Bounding Demagon.
Broomblade, Bolton.
Spears of Surreality.
Illusionist. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Not a great
Bolt of
pack
Courage.
in terms of
Raiden.
stuff.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, no, you son of a bitch. Generics. That's a Shadow, and then that is a foil Bolt of Courage. I have to play Bolton now. You got another copy of Invert Existence, which is a Runeblade card. I don't know Runeblade enough. That's a Majestic for Runeblade. Maybe I should play Runeblade, but I just don't. I'm not at all confident in my Runeblade skills. I don't know how the hell to
Ooh,
play
I got
them.
some boots. I need some time skippers, so that might come in handy.
Okay, Runeblade. Runeblade's in the lead on my side.
You know,
I got generic boots already, which is good. I got Ironhide boots.
I got Runeblade and Illusionist kind of. I got 3 cards of those each. So.
Is anyone that well back to work? Unfortunately, but I'll be listening when I can. Good luck, everyone. All right, yeah, Coulter. I think Coulter has tickets.
Oh man,
good luck.
We'll let you know if you win, and definitely check us back out.
And I'm jealous of your little Leonardo. See his little little chibi adorable Leonardo turtle, dude. I want that. That's cool. This is Brute, Runeblade. Man, I'm getting a lot of Runeblade cards. I'm getting worried. Illusionist. I'm also. Is this a blue or a red? Okay. I was about to say. I'm pulling so many good Bolton cards that there might not be any avoiding it. I might just be playing Bolton. Blood Drop Brocade. Okay. And then Shadow of Blasphemet. That's a Majestic for Brute. And then I've got the Dust Path Pilgrimage.
Ooh.
What's that?
You gotta spill blood.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, you should be playing Bolton.
Yeah, and I might be playing Bolton now. I got a bunch of warrior cards.
Oh, you can totally just have your own pack over there. Yeah, I mean, you should know Bolton a little bit from me playing him.
Yeah.
You've seen. That's the thing about Bolton is once you learn his sequencing, there's not too much more to learn about him other than just knowing your deck and knowing, like when you play a beacon, when to summon stuff. But like Bolton's basically like once you learn his sequencing, he doesn't have hit effects. He doesn't have too many hit effects that are like that important. Runeblade, Brute, Warrior, Illusionist, Warrior. Still don't know what hero I'm going to play based on one of my pulls. I am getting a lot of solid, like, red Bolton cards. Like, enough charge cards. That's the thing. If you're going to play... Oh, cool. Soul Food. Which is a light.
I don't know if Soul Food's great in Sealed. That's just my personal...
Oh, in Sealed, yeah. I think in Constructed... where you can afford to take a turn off or eat a couple cards to plan for a future turn, I think Soul Food's very playable. It's not a great Blitz card, I think, unless you draw it in your opening hand and you're the first player and you can just throw your whole hand in your soul and then know that you're going to go off later. Sure.
I'm getting some decent equipment. I got a couple headpieces and a
Brute. Runeblade. Here's the thing. I want to play Brute, I think, because I've seen you do it, and it looks really fun.
Super fun.
But I don't know it well enough. I will blood debt myself. Like, for sure I will.
Yeah.
I don't know the real rules, actually. Are we allowed to know what hero the other one is playing?
Yeah, I think you do. I don't know.
Like, does anyone know the actual... I've played so much Sealed, but, like, when does one opponent reveal to the other opponent in Sealed what hero they're playing? I mean, it must be a simultaneous choice, right? Otherwise, you'd be able to just go, "Oh, you're playing that. I'm gonna tech against it." Like, so when is that? When are we supposed to reveal that? If anyone knows, let me know. Runeblade.
Chess piece. Look at this. I'm getting some sweet, sweet cards.
Illusionist.
Oh, I got a bobble. You're going down.
When does this is a real question for the audience. When do you actually, like, when you're playing Sealed, not Draft, when you're playing Sealed, when do you reveal the identity of your hero? It must be after we've all opened packs, right? Like, and then and you're supposed to technically, when you play Sealed, you're allowed to bring all the tokens you want and need, I think. So you don't, like, not get an axe for your Bolton deck. You just get to have it, but it has to be tokens. I don't know when you actually have to reveal that.
I'm actually getting some decent cards for all the classes, so it might be a tough decision, but
this is Illusion. Yeah, dude. I have so many good cards for Bolton that I don't know how I don't make a Bolton deck right now. But I feel like people would be tired of seeing me play Bolton because I play so much.
You get any Majestics yet or no? Striking out?
Invert Existence, I think I said earlier. Nobody's told me yet in chat. All right. Well, I guess take a look at your cards and then just pick your hero.
Yeah.
Got the Lavia specialization and a Majestic for Brute. That's pretty hard to say no to.
That's good.
Runeblade, Illusionist. Warrior cards, Illusion. Prism is so good and sealed. Like, you just pull the Heralds. That's it. That's all you need.
Ooh, I got a foil Terror Limb from Limb.
Oh, nice.
Maybe I'll play Levia.
Yeah, I got her specialization, and then I got Shadow of Blasphemet. I got one of her Majestics. Yeah, there it is. Invigorating Light.
All right, let me see here.
And this is Shadow Chain. Oh. Let's just do a quick count. How
10
many
warrior cards.
12 Rooney cards.
14 illusionist cards. This might be really tough to pick one.
14 of these.
Only 12 Levy cards. It may be really hard for me to play Levy with 12 cards. I'm probably not going to have enough stuff to pop her abilities. I don't think I can play her.
Yeah, I might have 11 illusionist cards. I have 14 warrior cards, and they're all pretty decent.
Well, I got 13 chain cards. I might try chain since I've never played chain.
Yeah. Can you play him fast for this stream, though? Is the question.
Oh.
Can you learn him on the fly? Have you lost enough matches to him?
Probably not.
To have learned. Anyway, I've got a bunch of Minnoisms, but not that many Belittles, which is odd. Yeah, one Belittle.
It's like fairly... These 6 packs have been fairly balanced.
Let's see. Ironhide. I've got the Dreamweavers. Dreamweaver for Illusion.
Okay, at least I'll have enough cards to be able to put... You know what? Maybe I'll let the audience decide. Like, I don't feel strongly one with... I'm not going to play Levia. Do you want to play Chain, Prism, or Bolton?
I have the most Bolton cards.
Because really, any of them I could play, and I don't have the brain power to pick myself.
I think I might just play Bolton.
I need you to tell me what to do.
Yeah, the generics that I have. Oh, and that's also another.
Let me see here.
It's a red Bolton card. Yeah, I have really good cards for Bolton.
What kind of tokens we
might not have a choice. I have some buff cards.
So you're gonna play Bolton, you think?
Yeah, I have a good combo of Bolton cards.
Mm-hmm.
When you play this, if I have less, I can dominate. Some of these are too high cost, but I have good buff cards. I could have enough yellows and blues.
Mm-hmm.
And then Memorial Grounds. I have to play Bolton. It's like a Memorial
Ground. You're gonna
Ground.
play Bolton. So, you know what? Maybe I should try Chain just to get the light versus good. What do you guys think? I've never played Chain
good versus
before.
Evil, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, light versus shadow.
How many charge cards did I get? 2, 3,
Let's
4,
see.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 10 and a 30 card. Almost a third for a 30. That's actually. That's a playable Bolton deck, I think. Yeah. It's not ideal. I mean, in my opinion, Bolton wants 50% of the cards in his deck will charge his soul. That's the way I play him, to create consistency. And I have a third, which is not as great, obviously, but it's not bad. And then these are good cards. It's +1 for each.
How's Bolton versus Bolton done?
Well, in constructed, in precon decks, is basically like who draws via the Vanguard first.
Okay.
Or who can pull the right tempo at the right time. If you play this against +2, this would be good for Bolton. And then you could give it go again off of the Bolton hero ability. Oh, I never thought about that. Adrenaline Rush. For a yellow, you could do 6 damage if you have less, and then since it has greater than its base, you can Bolton Soul. I didn't realize that with Adrenaline Rush. Maybe it's not a bad card for him. And I've been undervaluing it. Brandish is good. It gets, if it's defended, it gets +1. That's a good Bolton card.
So
Dominate if I have less health, sure.
The way that chain works, you basically you create a soul shackle, but you, in order to get the go again on that, you have to create the shackle. Is that right?
Him creating the shackle grants a rune blade or shadow action.
Right.
Shadow or rune blade attack gets go again. That's what the soul shackle does.
So, like, let's say I create one.
Yeah.
And then the next turn I don't create one, but I still have one. Do I still get the ability, or I have to create another one to get the ability?
So soul shackle does two things. The first thing is granting go again to your next attack, if it's rune or shadow.
Right.
The other thing is at the beginning of your turn, for each shackle, you will shed a card to banish off the top.
Right.
So if you create it and then don't do an attack, you still have created one, and then you will get the extra banish. Yes. Does that answer your question?
I have to keep creating soul shackles to get the go again effect.
Yes. Okay. Every time you make it, you get the go again trigger. You gain the go again benefit. Yeah.
So if you create one, all it's going to do, and you just leave it at one, it's just going to put stuff in your banish zone for the rest of the game.
Yes. It would grant one attack, go again that turn, and then it would just sit there and banish one every game. Every turn.
I don't know. Sounds kind of interesting. I might just try it just for the hell of it. Never played with the chain. Just going to do it.
That actually might work against you. These are all very decent Bolton cards, and they are almost in the right color for him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
here's some
8,
axes
9, 10,
and
11,
bolts.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2. Oh, my deck is actually too big. I'll keep all of that. Drop that. Maybe. No, I like the blue. Can drop you. I could just play 34 card deck, but I've only got 9 charge cards. The math of that, in my opinion, not great for Bolton. 4, 5. It's 10 cards. 5. I don't think there's anything high value.
I gave some hatchets there for you.
Okay. I don't think I have anything high value.
For me.
I don't even think it needs to be sleeved actually for me.
Yeah.
They're all commons and rares in this deck.
Let me see what I got here.
So we could just hit it and get it rolling.
Let me see what I got here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's see if I want these cards.
Blood Drop Brocade says that is an instant, gain $1 if you dealt or deal damage. So if you're playing Go again, I can destroy this and gain $1 if I have dealt or deal damage. And yeah, Bolton can make use of that. Hell yeah. Bolton likes to go wide. All right, 2 pieces of gear, and the rest of this is out.
Oh, this looks good.
I think I do want some belittle action in this deck. There's nothing in this deck that I want to take out. Maybe that card. Play belittle. Just get some go wide action going. Adrenaline Rush is actually a card that I had not considered. Okay, I'm good over here. If you're good.
Give me a few minutes here. Just throw in what I got here.
I'm curious as to like what does meta look like where you guys are. Turn 1, I win. Robert's. Let's see. I've got Bolton, Hatchet of Mind, Hatchet of Body. And then I might actually put my soul cards where they actually go because I'm dual wielding now. JK. I always put my soul separately. Let's sleeve these up. These are just commons and rares pity. So I think we'll be okay without sleeves. Let me know if you want me to sleeve them.
Let me see how many cards I have here.
These are just commons and rares. So. How did your armor work out? Did you get good armor?
I did get okay.
Unlimited commons and rares. I think we can raw dog them, no sleeves, and actually bridge them and shuffle them like poker cards or something. Feels like sacrilege to me after all my sleeved cards that I own for my decks. I don't know about you guys, but like I give away all like my high value stuff to charity. So the foils I get, I foil out commons and rares in all like in my decks. And then I think
this is 30, so I think I'll call this good. Let's just assume it's 30. Okay, so I can wear some time skippers. I can wear some ether ironweave. I can wear an even. Do I want this one or this one? I'll probably just wear this. Okay, I got some frame. I got some armor. I think I'm pretty almost ready to go here.
One card I haven't tested with Bolton that like I need to force myself to test is Flock of the Featherwalkers. Like ending a Bolton turn with especially if it's on Via the Vanguard, you end it with a 1-for-6 that floats a go again into your next turn. Like that seems pretty solid to me.
Let's see here. I want this, and I want this, and I need one of these. And this can go over here.
2 float right here.
All right, let me make sure that if I've just got all commons.
You've got 2 float, and then if you need to bust up armor. Hatchet of Bind, I haven't had too many copies. I think I've only used like hatchets once in sealed previously. So I'm probably going to fuck up and not be great. Because I know Bolton Raiden. I'm a religiously Bolton, no pun intended, Bolton Raiden player.
I do have a Majestic here.
Is that a foil?
Yeah, Majestic foil. Let's see. It's a Invert Existence.
Okay. Let me give you a light card because light cards are illegal, and then when
I draw it, then
when you draw it, you know that you're using that other one.
All right, so that's a blue. Okay.
Because who are you playing?
I'm gonna play Chain.
Okay, your Invigorating Light is Invert Existence, and I will sleeve that real quick while you're getting ready.
Let me just see what it does too. Just remember what it does. I want to play it.
So
what's it do?
Pay 1 resource. You may play it from your banish zone. You can build up to 2. Banish up to 2 cards in the opposing hero's graveyard. If an attack action and non-attack are banished this way, you deal 2 arcane to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's really good because I play plenty of pump and plenty of attacks.
What's it cost here?
1 resource. It pitches for blue.
Nice. Okay.
No shields on it.
No shields. Okay.
You can totally leave it right in your line of sight right there.
All right. So the rest of this I think is good to just raw dog as you call it. Man, why did we do that? We should have played with. We should have put the crack bobble in. I'm putting the crack bobble.
Put it in there.
The crack bobble is that card. Okay.
I didn't do any evaluation on this. I just was like, man, it looks like cost curve is fine.
Here.
Let's go. Here we go.
All right.
Odds or evens, sir?
I'll take odds. 'Cause I'm an odd guy.
That's evens. I will go first.
Okay.
Those are for you to count your float.
All right. I do need a dice for my soul shackles.
Here you go.
Okay, cool, man.
2, 3, 4.
Right.
I will go first.
How do we play this game again? I forget.
I don't know. I think you roll dice like in Destiny or something.
All right, let me just deal up, sir. All right, 1, 2. So I get 20 health, right, on sealed?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm going second, huh? All right.
I'm going to play Bolt of Courage, and I'm going to charge a copy of Surging Militia, which is just an attack card. So I have charged this turn. And I'm trying to do 2 damage with a hit bonus of drawing a card.
Okay. What's the attack?
2 damage with a hit bonus of drawing a card. Okay. Currently do not have go again. I don't know if I'll... How could I make use of those Ironhide legs?
Oh, I'll block for 2. Oh, wait, you have to charge?
I have charged.
Oh, so that would...
If it's an attack card, it'll bump up 1.
Okay. Good to know.
2 damage, hit bonus, draw card. We'll be doing the raffle after this match,
all right,
guys.
I'll do 3.
Okay. I will not do anything.
You don't want to do your go again?
Nope.
Okay.
What about you? No reaction?
No,
Are you good?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm ending my turn by arsenaling this and then redrawing.
Okay. All right. So now I'm up to here. Oh, wait. Yeah. The beginning of my turn. Right. I'll take a Soul Shackle token.
You gonna make it? Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So
your next attack has go again.
But I have to banish a card, right?
No. So when your turn starts, for every Soul Shackle you have when your turn starts, you banish one off the top. So next turn you will banish one because you have one Soul Shackle.
And it wouldn't make sense for me to do it on your turn because then I wouldn't get the go again effect, really.
Yeah, it's also an action. You can't do it on my turn.
It's an action.
It's not an instant. No.
All right, so not this turn. I don't get to do anything on that. Oh, okay.
But your next attack has go again if it's a Rune Blade or a Shadow attack. So you want to attack me.
Oh, I see. So I do have that.
Yeah. So like think of it as being up here now, and then it's like a quicken token for your next thing.
So my next Shadow or Rune Blade action gains go again. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let us do things. I will try to pick something that would actually make sense to play. All right, this is dumb, but I'm going to pitch this for 3. I'm going to play this for 1, floating 2.
Okay.
So it has go again on it. It's just an attack for 2.
Okay. Is there any arcane coming in?
Negative.
Is there a hit bonus?
There's no hit bonus.
Then you have go again because you created the Soul Shackle just before. I will decline to block. Any reactions?
No reactions.
So I'm taking 2.
You're taking 2.
And go again into what you got?
Oh, geez. This didn't think this through very well. I guess I could do this, right? Let's see. That costs 1. If you played a card from your banished... Oh, well, that's dumb. Well, it didn't work out so well.
Otherwise known as I'm not playing well.
Yeah. Okay, well, none of that works. I'm just going to do this to attack you for 1.
Okay. The sword, and then with your sword, right?
Yeah, with my sword.
No, you don't have Razor Reflex because we're not playing open. So I will decline to block. Any reacts?
Negative.
So I take 1.
Yeah, wow. I hit you for 3 this turn.
And as a hit bonus, you create an arcane, I think, right?
Oh, is that right?
I think that's
if you've played a card, it gets +2. If it hits, you deal 1 arcane. That's correct.
Oh, deal 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just take it. You don't create a rune chant token.
Yeah.
Okay, so you actually did 4.
I did 4. That was actually not a bad turn.
I'm going to tell you that I'm about to wombo combo.
Oh, sure you are.
I'm about to wombo combo.
I need to arsenal card and draw up. Give me a moment here.
This is the power of Bolton.
I'm going to. I'm gonna arsenal this. Draw 3. Go ahead.
Fucking wombo combo mobile. Here we go, boys.
Let's
I'm gonna pitch that. We're gonna play Duskpath Pilgrimage, which says that my next weapon attack this turn gains +2, and if it hits, that I can use the weapon again. But I would still need an action point, right? So I'm basically pump 2. I'm going to use this float because I pitched a blue, and we're going to do Hatchet of Body. So it's coming in for 4 with a hit bonus of being able to use it again, but not a bonus of go again. So 4 damage, hit bonus of the ability to repeat the weapon, and that's it. 4 damage, and what I just said is happening.
Okay. Let us do this. I'm going to...
Wombo combo, boys. You will behold it in a second. I love Bolton.
I'm going to... I'm gonna block for 3.
Copy that.
And it is an attack action, so I don't know if you charge.
I have not charged yet. Yeah. I'll try to indicate that by like tilting or something. So you block 3 of my 4.
That's correct.
As a reaction, I'm just going to give the attack go again.
Well, just a second. Okay, you're gonna give us a go again. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
You can react.
I can react. I'm going to play this and pay for it by putting this on top of my deck.
Okay.
So that's 5.
You're blocking 5.
Yep.
Bummer. All right. So my go again still goes through. You do a full block. I'm going to use this last float for second swing, which says if I've attacked with a weapon, then my next attack gets +4.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Bolt of Courage
Pretty good.
And I'm going to charge this card, so now I have charged.
Okay.
So this is trying to do 7 with a hit bonus of drawing a card.
Hit bonus drawing a card. But no other action points except for you could get your go again.
I can go again because, if I wanted
+4.
Mm-hmm. But it would cost a resource.
Yeah.
So, but if it hits, I'm going to draw. Being that you only have one card in hand, you're probably not going to be able to prevent the damage.
Yeah.
So I am going to attack, react, go again, so I can draw and then use the Hatchet of Mind.
Yeah, I don't think I... let's see here. Unless I want to pay for this. That doesn't make any sense. I think I will not block.
I'm just going to react, giving it go again.
So I'll take 7.
Take 7, I draw a card. I have go again. Now I can pitch that card, leaving a float to play Hatchet of Mind for 3 more damage. This was 14 damage and sealed.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. That's not bad at all.
Nope. I'll take it. So I'm taking how much more? 7?
No, there's 3 right here. The last attack was 3.
Okay. I took 10 that turn.
That was a wombo combo turn for
That's
sure.
Pretty good.
It's because the Bolt of Courage was foiled.
All right. Okay. Well, let me do my Soul Shackle thing here. Let's see what that does. Spew Shadow, that does nothing.
Oh, wait. I think I threw a hatchet in the trash on accident. Yeah, I did.
Nothing.
That was a good Bolden turn. For sealed.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
but I would need some cash to play that. I just didn't think about this. Do I have anything that gives me cash? No. Whoops. This would be good to have in my hand. Well, that's all right. Maybe I just pitch this. This did go in my banish zone, so I could do this. If I play this, if I played a card. Oh, I did not play a card from my banish zone, though. I could give myself another Soul Shackle.
Sorry, did you banish one for this when you were trying to start? Okay, cool.
That's what that was.
And then you could make another one?
I could make another one, but I don't think it makes sense based on what I have. Let me see what this does here. Destroy this, activate the spell if you put in protection.
Gain $1. I can use that if I've done one of each. Okay.
No, I would have to have done this. Let me think about this. So I'd have to have done a non-attack. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right, so I think I just pitch this, and I'll swing for 1 with floating 2, and it has the arcane damage bonus. If it hits. This is suboptimal chain you're watching right now.
I will decline to play shields, and he reacts.
Negative.
So I take 1 and then 1 arcane?
That's correct.
So total of 2.
That's correct.
Okay. I'm dropping down to 14.
All right. I will draw my cards up.
Okay, let's pitch this guy. I'm going to leave 2 float. Pitching a blue. I'm going to play... Oh, whoops. I need to keep that. No. Yes, I do. I do need to keep that. Sorry. I'm going to... I want to play that. Don't have that. Okay, so I'm going to pitch this guy, leaving 1 float, playing yellow belittle, and revealing another belittle to pay the cost, searching for Minnowism. I think I only have blue Minnowism, which is really unfortunate, but with Bolden... Oh, wait, no, I have a red. Fuck yeah.
What's the red hit for?
+3 on the next attack action card.
Okay, and you're hitting me for what on this?
That's 2 damage with go again. And you saw me put a pump of 3 in my hand.
That's gross.
With 1 float.
Let me see here.
Oh, that was a kind of a dumb move on my part. But you know what? I'm going to arsenal that for the next turn.
So you've not charged?
No. 2 damage, go again no matter what, no hit bonus.
All right, I'll block for 3.
Yep, not charged, so I have no reaction because I already have go again. You good?
Good.
All right, so you full block. We're going to play Minnowism and then use the float for belittle. So I'm doing 4 damage with go again.
4 damage with go again.
Yes, sir.
Holding 1 card in hand.
Yes, sir. No float.
No float. 4 damage. You have not charged.
Correct.
I'll block for 3.
I have no react.
So So I'll take 1.
Yep. Go again. I'm going to pitch this, leaving a float. Hatchet of Body comes in for 2 damage. No hit bonus, no charge, no nothing. Just 2 damage. This was 2, 4.
I think I'll
6 total.
Not block.
No react.
All right, so I'll take 2.
Okay. It must be a good hand.
Well, I just need something. I got an arsenal card, and I got. All right, so let me see. I'll do my Soul Shackle here.
Any blood debt?
Good. Yeah, this is blood debt, but I can play it from hand. You may play Howl from the Beyond from your banished zone. The next attack action your card gains +3. Go again.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty sweet. So I don't. Let me think. I don't know that I'm going to make another. I'm just looking at this. Okay, so I think it makes sense to play this for 2, but then I would have to have some money to. So many different things to do when you don't know how to do things. Oh man. Does this also attack on weapons? No, an action card. Okay. Action 2. Gain 2 credits. Destroy.
Yeah, I could
this
see
is so
Spill
tough.
Blood.
This is the worst.
I could see Spillblood Axe
Uh-huh.
deck for Bolton being so good in Blitz. Yeah. The card that gives your axes, the card is gonna, for 1, give out 4 more damage, plus dominate on at least 2 attacks, and if you can repeat an axe that turn, then you're gonna do 3 dominate attacks in Blitz. Yeah, dual wielding axes with Bolton absolutely could be a real thing. You're gonna have to run a lot of yellows though.
I might just have to take the blood down on this. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pitch this for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to play 1. We're going to play Brandish. If Brandish hits your next weapon attack, gains +1 with Go again.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you for...
Oh, that's a good card
1.
for him.
I'm hitting you for 1.
No shield, and it reacts.
No reactions.
Take 1, your weapon gets +1.
Yeah, so then I'll use this to hit you with my weapon. It's just going to be 2 with a hit bonus of 1 arcane damage.
I take the arcane immediately. I decline to block. Do you have any reacts?
I don't.
Then I take 2 more from the weapon.
And then I'll take 1 from blood debt.
Okay.
So I'm down to 6 and you're at 10. That's
Yeah.
not the worst. Your turn, my friend.
I'm playing a blue Minnowism,
Oh, of course.
which is not great. It's only a +1, but for strategic, for anyone who knows I love Bolton, I am playing this just to give something +1, which tells I am basically openly telling you that I'm going to give this attack Go again, because I am buffing it so that it's greater than its base. That's very obvious. So I'm doing Engulfing Light for 4 damage, charging a Memorial Ground.
Okay.
And it's 4 damage with a hit bonus of going to Soul.
Okay.
And I basically just told you I'm going to give it Go again.
Right.
Because at this point in the game, I just want to eat cards from your hand.
Right.
More than I want to do damage.
I'm going to pitch this for 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Rise Above?
No, bounding.
No. I mean, you must be about to play Rise Above?
No, I want to play.
Oh, using
this
armor.
for 2.
Okay.
Does that even make sense when I could just play this for 3?
Yeah, I mean,
that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I think I just block for 3.
Does your chess piece? You could also throw a chess piece in, right?
I could.
Doesn't destroy it.
Oh, yeah, that sounds fair. Okay, so I'll block for 4.
Okay.
And this boosts your attack by 1. So.
Yeah, because I charged,
Mm-hmm.
so it's total of 3, 4. You're blah 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 blah. So I jump up to 5. Is the math.
Yeah, I guess I take 1.
Yeah, my react is just to give it Go again from the Bolton Hero
Alright, so I'll
ability.
take 1.
Take 1. This goes into Soul. And then I'm gonna attack with Bolt of Courage, doing 3 damage.
Okay.
Hit bonus of going to. Hit bonus of drawing a card.
Gross.
Mm-hmm,
And you aren't floating anything, but you could always hit me with axes.
Those are true words. If I draw a card, I'm gonna pitch it to hit you with an axe for sure.
Yeah. All right. I'll block for 4.
Okay. That's going to jump me up, right, to 4. So you're gonna block. I'm gonna react, giving it Go again.
Okay.
I don't hit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to play. I'm going to destroy my Blood Drop Brocade to gain $1 because I can activate this ability if I dealt damage this turn.
Okay, you did.
Yep. And I gave it go again. So now with that floating $1 from this, Axe comes in for 2. No, nothing. Unless you block with an attack card, it would jump to 3.
Right.
Just trying to keep the pressure on. That's what Bolton does. Do. Hey, what up, Z? Me and my brother were playing those heroes just a few hours ago. Cool, dude. Justin, do you prefer Bolton or were you playing Chain? Chain seems super popular. I can't stop playing Bolton. Like, I want to stop, but I can't.
All right, I'm not gonna block. So I'll take 2.
You take 2. I have no reacts.
I'm down to 3. But how much you got there? 10?
I've got 10, yeah.
All right, let's see what I can do here.
I knew when I made this, that's why I made it.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to play a different hero, but I'm like, his cards these are all commons, but they're all really good synergy. Like,
this is a blood debt. If you played a non-attack fiction, you may play the one.
And I got plenty of yellows and stuff for the weapons.
I might as well go up to 2.
Okay.
Right?
Why not? Yeah.
And so the next one that your next Runeblade or shared gains go again. But if it already has go again, then what happens?
You can't stack go agains, so just don't use it first.
Oh, I see.
Like, just do the first go again, then use Soul Shackle to give something else go again. You know
okay, so I could do this if I. That's attack action or okay. Let's see here. The next attack or Runeblade gains go again.
Blood Drop Brocade and Sealed is really good.
Yeah,
I'd never use that. It's
it
so
has
good
to be an
for
attack though. Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we'll do. We're going to play out of Arsenal, Seeds of Agony. The next attack action card with 0 you play this turn gains deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. Go again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Bounding Demagon, which is 0, out of the Banished Zone. It's a Runeblade action, so it will gain go again. And since I have played it from the Banished area, it's +1. So I'm going to be... I don't know what I did with my sword. It's in here somewhere. There it is. So I'm going to be hitting you for 1, plus it gains +1, so it's 2. And then it gains... deal 1 arcane damage, and it has go again from the Soul Shackle. So I'm hitting you for 2 with 1 arcane on top.
Okay, I'll take the arcane, going down to 9. And is there a hit bonus?
There is not a hit bonus.
So you have go again.
Oh, but I have go again.
I will decline to block any reacts.
No reactions.
So I take 2. Okay, going down to 7 to your 3. I think all I have to do is protect my hand to win the game.
Probably. What are you at?
I am at 7.
7.
So I'm definitely going to send some damage across the table.
Okay, then I think I pitch to play... well, actually, maybe I don't. Let me think about this. Destroy it. Activate this if you've played an attack action and a non-attack action this turn. Yeah, I'll do that to gain 2. So I'm popping the Ether Ironweave to gain 2 resources.
Justin says that he just started, and they're super new to the game, but it was his brother, he said earlier? Yeah, your brother and I, he's playing him quick. Okay, so it looks like Justin's becoming a Bolton fan. He played Chain, but he said he's not going to lie that he didn't like it that much compared to Bolton. I agree with you, Justin. Bolton's also... I've got content on, like, guides that will teach you how to play him competitively in about an hour.
So I love him. Popping the chest piece because I have played something from the Banished Zone and a non-attack action. So I get 2 resources from that.
Nice.
I'm going to, with one of them, attack you with my sword. It's going to get +2, and then it'll do 1 arcane. So I'm going to be attacking you for 3 with 1 arcane on top of it.
3 with 1 arcane on top.
Yeah.
It's 1 card. You can't kill me. So I'm going to... How much arcane? I take the arcane and then 3 damage?
3 damage.
I don't react. I don't... No block, no... Sorry, no block. Any reacts?
No.
Me neither. I'd go down to 3.
Okay. Does that have go again on it? No. That doesn't give it go again, does it? me think about this.
This is an interesting hand. I'm gonna do Bolton things.
I don't have go again, do I?
No. Let's see. One of them had built in, and then you shackled something for a go again.
Yeah, I don't have go again. Okay. So that's my turn. I'll arsenal this. Let's see if you can kill me. I have 3, and I have 2. Let me see how many blood dead I have.
Go, Bolton,
oh shit!
Go, Bolton,
I have
go.
blood dead in my hand.
Go, Bolton, go, Bolton, go. Kill your friend, go.
Oh boy. What I should have done actually. Do you mind if I unwind that last turn?
Take backsies.
Take backsies.
The whole turn?
No. Just the last turn.
Sure, the last action.
So what I should have done instead of hitting you with this so take back your 4.
Up to 4 health, you mean?
Yeah.
Or take back 4 damage.
Take back 4 damage because it's 1 arcane and then I hit you for 3.
I go back up to 7.
Yeah, let me see if I want to. Because I forgot about blood debt here.
We're all learning.
Let me play the next attack action you play against +3. Okay, so instead what I'm going to do is play Howl from Beyond out of the Banish Zone.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives my next attack action +3 and then go again. And then with my last card, I'll hit you with arcanic damage. So it'll still be 4, but does that make sense? But it avoids a blood debt. That's why I did that.
Okay, so total of 4.
It's still you take the 4 back, but it's just I avoid a blood debt.
Got it.
Sorry about that.
That's much smarter for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like low health.
Low health, yeah.
End of the game.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I will pitch this guy, leaving 1 float after I play 2 cards that cost 1. We're going to play Seek Enlightenment and Brandish. So Brandish is doing 6 damage with Go Again. It has a hit bonus of giving my next, or giving a weapon +1. My next weapon attack +1. So I have not charged. I'm trying to do 6. Hit bonus of buffing a weapon for 1. And a hit bonus of going to Soul.
Okay. Well then, let's probably need to block shit.
Probably maybe.
Alright, I'm going to block for 7.
I have no react. So that full blocks, which is a bummer. I can do this and it goes to Soul. You're going to block either way. I'm going to force that card out of your hand with a 3 damage attack. Hit bonus of going to Soul. I have not charged, so it's just 3 damage. No go again.
I got a block for 2.
I don't react. Oh, you're going to take 1?
Yeah.
Oh, hit bonus goes to Soul. Sweet. Ending my turn.
Alright, so this is bad news. I got no cards. And I got 2 going into the Banish Zone. So
what is Z's got a name for this?
Oh, it's my cracked bauble, so that's this card.
That might cost you the game.
Let's see. That's got blood debt on it, and it costs 1 to play, so that kills me probably. All right, so this is in my soul.
Z, what is it called? Z, what did you nickname that? At the end of the
this
game?
one's also banished, and it also costs 1.
What is it? Block pass or something? There was some kind of. He's got some term for it.
So I just killed myself.
Oh, you blood deaded?
Yeah, I just blood deaded.
Oh man, I wanted my glorious win.
Nope, I denied it.
Take flight 1, charging this, and then courageous steel hand it to 5 as a reaction.
I decided I don't like chain and sealed. Never play it.
I avoid the blood debt heroes because I'm not smart enough to make a reliable deck with them.
And I'm not either. I don't know why I decided.
I won this one seriously. The only reason I won this was because I got a really great combo of like his cheap charge cards.
Yeah.
I had like 8 or 9 of them.
Yeah.
And then I had some good pump cards, and I had Minnows and Belittles. I was like, it's going to be really hard. I've got yellows and blues for the axes. It's going to be hard for you to deal with me.
There was one turn where I took a lot of damage. I took 7 or more maybe. And I thought it was because I was going to be able to play this card that was going to benefit me if I had less health than you. And then for whatever reason, I didn't play it right. And I couldn't even take a benefit of it. So I just took all this damage for nothing.
Nom, 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 eating damage.
Yeah, that was great.
All right.
Well, that was fun.
It was fun. I'm excited for the...
I don't ever want to play sealed with chain again.
Oh, we're doing good on time. So we'll do the raffle, and then I'm excited to see you play Levia, because I'm playing Prism against it.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to shatter all my stuff.
At least that'll be fun.
But I want to learn how to deal with it, actually.
This is a nice little majestic foil.
Yeah, you got a invert existence. Okay, where's that open box? Let's put away Gabe's cards here.
All right, Gabe.
Thank you, Gabe, for loaning us your stuff for fan unboxing.
No, thank you, Gabe, for not giving me any cool cards and
Gabe, I'm leaving my assembled Bolton deck right on top of these cards here, so if you want to learn how to play them, this is a good learner deck to teach you the basics of his sequencing. But I know that he also plays Levia, and he's getting really good with her.
Let's strip right now.
Let's strip, yeah. Reveal those raffle tickets.
See, the cameras are in the way though. But,
are they?
Just partially.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see
yeah,
what you're
right
saying.
up
We
here.
can move this. Hang on.
Oh, there you go.
Hang on, I can do this. Carlos can do it. Dun, dun, dun. That means I'm also going to be in the way. Well, thought I had us all figured out nice and smooth.
You can just delete me. No one
I
else
also
will
can
look
just
at me.
I can just move us for a moment. I can move us out of frame and then get it all on video, so people will see their ticket numbers. That's all that really matters.
The chest of
where are all of the cards that were from your deck and everything?
Let me make sure. I thought I handed them to you.
Yeah.
I don't have any cards over there.
Okay. No, you handed me a bunch of cards. I'm just double checking that.
Yeah, no, I handed you everything.
Okay, so we'll grab poker chips in a second. Let's talk about a couple things. Give some shout outs and thank yous. Okay, so all of the tickets that we sold should be. There's a tube, I think, behind you.
Oh,
right behind the curtain. There's a tube, not that one. There should be another one, a round tube, or maybe it's by your feet, or maybe fuck. What did I do with that tube?
Well, is it the tube right there?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Can I ask you to grab
I hope
that?
it wasn't the tube in my pants because no one wants to see that.
So as an update, thanks for grabbing that. We only will ever print 25 of these. The one that I'm peeling off the poker chips here is actually the prototype, the stitched. These are not stitched because we were able to tell during testing that the stitching is fraying almost instantly. The camera's you probably could see it on camera. And this is matte 1 of 25, but as a charity update, I want to thank everybody who bought raffle tickets because this is actually our highest selling raffle that we've ever done. Of all the raffles, this is the 6th charity raffle that we've done, and we sold the most tickets that we have because of the playmat, which is shocking but not surprising.
I really wanted to buy some raffle tickets, but I didn't want to win.
I couldn't. If you did, the amount of shit. Everybody knows that I do everything transparent. You should be able to. Everyone, actually, let me make sure that we get everyone's ticket numbers.
Get the cameras out.
Should be on screen here, and I will double check my database. If anyone wants a printout of that, just shout out in chat, and I will print it. But we sold from tickets 101 to 258, which means we sold 157 tickets, which is $785.
Sweet.
For charity. So every penny.
How much money have we raised this year?
Hang on, I have a raffle tracker now. Actually, let's see. I can tell you guys.
I'm just so impressed with everybody who's supported these raffles. You know, it feels good to be part of something that's actually trying to do good in the world.
Yeah.
With crappy jokes and
with a silly game, and,
right.
and that's the thing. That's grassroots fundraising. That's how it's done. People organizing walks or, a stupid stream like this and prizes for people or whatever. Just stuff like this is how we're going to cure a disease, and you guys are helping us do that by participating in these. So thank you. But this is, I've been showing prototypes, but I'll just show you. And then once I put this back in this tube, that's it. I will never take it back out again because maybe I'm being too silly, but it is a collector's item. No matter how I look at it, these are collector's items because there's only 25. So,
this looks beautiful. The color on it.
I know. Yeah, dude. This went through, I don't know how many prototypes. Is that on camera decently? Yeah. I don't know how many prototypes we went through to produce the final version, and you might be able to tell now the difference in the coloring between the prototype under it's lighter, but when we made this one darker, so it makes the eye pop a little bit more. We went through 4 prototypes.
Also the chain really pops.
Yep, and the comment. We're working on another mat after this one already, which we'll have plenty of time to develop it and make sure that this is my new bar. Is what we've made here is the next one has to be.
That. Can we?
I'll just say that the next one looks pretty beautiful.
Okay.
I think that we've met this as a bar for the next one. I could say that. So we auctioned one of these off in an auction, which when I set that auction up, I think the minimum bid was 100, and then it was increments of 5, right? And then I set a buy it now. I was I'll set it to 1,000. That way, if no one's going. I said it in the post. I was like, no one's going to buy it out for $1,000. But if someone does, and I'm wrong, then I set it to a really great number that it's going to charity. I'll feel great. Mm-hmm. And within the first 24 hours, like the bids went up to 400, and then somebody in Finland bought it out for $1,000.
That's awesome.
And then this raffle raised $785. All of this is so $1,000 for the auction, and then $785 in raffle tickets. So we've almost $2,000, $1,800 for muscular dystrophy research in the last week with the first 2 mats. I also reserved. This is for some reason we have so many people that wanted a shot at this and have been asking about it and have been patient. So like I made sure that we raffled 1 of 25, not like whereas the auction is actually an auction was for 2 of 25. But I wanted the first mat, whoever gets this, to know that they got winner. The first one to be like in a raffle because we've been promising that we'd do that. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna auction for the 2 of 25 is already done. And then probably next week I'll be opening up 3 of 25, and then 4 of 25 might be the following week, and then at least 2 are going to be in the Zulus charity tournament, which is July 31st. So if you are anywhere in the Pacific Northwest or Eastern Washington, we're planning that. We're working on this part's not a guarantee, but we're working on a skirmish organized play kit. So by the time that comes in, it could be a Bolton kit, which I would be pretty stoked about. But we're working on getting that. But on top of that, it will be an event that gives you organized play XP. We know that for sure. And we will have a box of first edition Monarch for the first player prize. We will have 2 of these in charity raffle, at least 2, maybe 3 of the mats will be there for charity raffle. You can buy tickets to the live. This will be the only time you actually buy a ticket on the spot for one of our raffles. And then we've second and third place are going to get a sealed box of unlimited of their choice. So literally, like, you will tell Zulus, I want Wrath, and I will go buy it for you and give you for second and third. We have 10 copies of the Boneyard Marauder Team Covenant promo, thanks to Salty Whale / Mike Lamar. We're going to be giving out resource tokens, these little crystals that you've seen me using. Oh shit! Of course I don't have one on me right now, but every player will get one of those. I might pop another box of first edition and just give out 2 packs to the first, like 12 players or something like that.
This thing's gonna be lit, man.
Dude, it's gonna be, the prize support is amazing. There's a cold foil Crazy Brew promo was given to us by Zulus.
Wow.
Like, to include, we will have 3D heroes available for, I think it's gonna be the top 3 or 4 you'll be able to pick.
We're gonna have a specialty cocktail Crazy Brew. You can
yeah, we're talking about it. We're talking about doing something, but I haven't worked that out with Eric yet. What else is there in the prize pool? So all of that stuff, and then a couple of these mats, and then hopefully the organized play skirmish kit will be. Nice. So if you're anywhere in Washington or Oregon, it would be worth coming up for that tournament because we're going to get a big turnout for that. But I think that's all the news and updates. So thank you guys who have been patient while we've been working on getting the mats. And good luck to whoever wins this one. You own 1 of 25. We're going to include our authentication letter, and it probably will ship out around Friday. I actually have to get the authentication letters done first. And we will never print more than 25. In the event that our winner, I don't know, if this was damaged or anything like in the shipping, tell me about it immediately, so that I can, and you have to send me a photo or whatever and return it to me. But we'll make sure that you get like in pristine condition.
Where's the mat. 1 of 25 at? Where do we see
it's that? Right over here on the. This is where your deck goes.
Nice.
Is actually, and we lowered the transparency. I don't know if you can see it on the prototype. Oh, it's not on the prototype, but we lowered the transparency just because I want the art to be the central thing.
Be the star.
And your deck sits right here, and it says, you probably maybe the camera's not picking it up, but you can see the logo very lightly here, and it says limited edition 1/25. So whoever wins this raffle is winning the first of the 25. Additionally, what I'm doing is for the first, I'm going to roll this back up.
Yeah.
For the first at least 10, so from 1 to 10, I am jotting down whoever wins this. So Sally wins this mat right now, right? Sally cannot win another mat from us for the first 10 mats. And the goal there is to I'm trying to make sure that not one person with a bunch of money can just come buy out tons and tons and tons of tickets or something like that. Like, I want to spread the love. We've got a lot of fans that want this mat. So the first 10, I'm going to observe and make sure that no winner can get more than 1 mat. And then depending on demand, I might continue that going down to like mat 11 to 20. We'll check it out. But I'm trying to make sure that we get mats into different players' hands is the goal with that. So I'm going to put this in this tube, and that's it.
So I've just looked. We got 101 through 258. I can see that. I've looked and seen them.
Yeah, you counted them all?
Yeah.
Okay, they should all be on camera and visible right now as well. Maybe this top row.
There's this top. But yeah, let's see here if there's a way to pull my mat here. Ooh.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. It's been captured. Is it worth it to buy a box of Monarch? Yeah, it's totally worth it to buy a box of Monarch for sure, Justin. He posted that question like 5 minutes ago. Sorry I didn't see it, but yeah, you should buy them. Bolton's a very competitive hero, and so is Prism. I don't think they're like top tier, but I think put it this way: somebody played Azalea to 10th place in a 200-player tournament. Like, there's almost no hero that isn't competitive. There's just some that are really hard. Like Azalea is very hard to pilot that well.
Justin, if you're a newer player, I would probably get 2 boxes if you can. I think with 2 boxes, you can get most of the cards. Gives you options to try to build a couple of decks at least. And the heroes are really fun because there's 2 light heroes and 2 shadow heroes. So maybe you take a liking to one side or one of those heroes, but they just have a lot of fun interactions with one another. Yeah.
If you're brand new and don't own any, like Monarch might be a little more complex to learn.
I would say so, yeah.
It's not undoable. I've seen new players just starting with Prism and they get the game. They're experienced Magic players. There's very similar mechanics, so they just get it and they can play. But so if you have a experience with Magic or whatever, then buy whatever set you want. If you're pretty new to card gaming, I'd say it might be worth it to pick up Welcome to Wrath Unlimited boxes if you can.
Welcome to Wrath has Dorinthia, which is very straightforward.
Yeah.
Reinar is a lot of fun.
Yes.
He can be. And Bravo's pretty straightforward as well.
And he's super competitive. Yeah. And he's very cheap to play.
Who did I leave out there?
Ninja, Katsu.
Oh, Katsu. Yeah.
Katsu's a higher learning curve.
Yeah.
But he is really, really fun. But yeah, if you're generally an experienced card gamer, like you know the rules of Magic the Gathering, like understand how instants resolve and somebody can stack on top, and you understand those concepts, then you totally could start with Monarch because Prism is the most complex thing. And that's just stacking instants. So yeah.
All right. So how do we do this? Are we ready?
Yeah.
To
So let's shout out in chat if you own if you've got raffle tickets. Thank you guys. You should see your tickets on display here. Let's just throw them in the loot box.
I'm just gonna randomly.
grab them from all over the mats.
Throw them in here.
Throw them in there. I will try to bring the mics down when we shake that box because it is so loud. Like it is so loud, it's crazy. But yeah, so if you don't win this mat, but you don't mind continuing to support our charity raffle tickets, then we will have 22 or 21 more chances.
Give me those.
There you go. Yeah.
Splash those ones in there.
I'm just grabbing randos. You'll have plenty more chances to win these mats. I may put one up for auction, and if I do, you'll know about it from our raffle alert email list. If you're not on there, please email me at crappycomicspodcast@gmail.com, and I'll add you to that. And it's no spam, no bots, no bullshit. It's literally just me sending you an email once a week at most saying, hey, there's a charity raffle, or hey, there's a charity auction going on. I don't spam out that we're going live or tell you that I posted a video. I just tell you that, hey, there's something you might want.
It's nice to also just subscribe on the Twitch, because if we do go live, you'll get a little notice, and you can be like, oh, I'd like to see what Carlos is doing.
Twitch. Yep.
I'd like to see what Kyle's doing. I want to see how badly he plays at Chain.
Subscribe on YouTube as well.
Yeah, YouTube always definitely pops up for me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like I was on vacation and I wasn't like paying attention. You guys were streaming, and then I got the little notice. And I was like, "Oh, I'll pop in for a little bit."
Pity, you should see your tickets. They're written on the poker chips that were just on screen this whole time. So I'm not sure where do you see your tickets? Are you asking me like you don't remember what your ticket numbers are?
You don't remember what your ticket numbers are. Maybe that's what he means.
Okay. Then whatever platform you were talking to me on, I think we were on Discord. So I sent you your tickets that way, but I actually have them in front of me in my database. Like, so even if you don't remember or know your ticket number right now, it doesn't matter. I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the number. My new thing is, do I have a Sharpie? Is I actually will initial your poker chip and mail it to the winner as well. So they'll know that this is from the show, etc. Okay. Here's what we do. What we always do is Kyle. I'm going to mute the mics, and then Kyle's going to shake the mortal shit out of that box. And then he's going to open it, and he's going to mix it with his hand, and then he's going to once again close it. We're making sure that we're really randomizing. I don't want anyone to think that, oh, my ticket was on the bottom. I never had. No, we're going to, in 3D, we're on all 6 degrees of axis is we're going to shake those tickets up. So he will open it, mix it, close it, shake it again, then we'll pull the winner. No second and third place prizes today because I'm too broke for that. And let's get to it. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for your support of charity. I'm going to mute the mics as we shake that box.
Mortal shit.
Go. We're gonna pop it. We're gonna mix them up by hand, maintaining eye contact.
And then maybe shake it up again.
Yep, shake it up again. Here we go. Close it up.
All right.
Shake it and.
All right. That's good.
Whoever we pull out of here, thank you guys. Thank you everyone else for supporting, and congrats to the winner. Let's find out who that is.
All right. I don't know who this person is.
Yeah, not looking.
I'm not looking, and this is going to be the winner that I'm going to pull out.
This is the mat winner. That's it.
All right. Let me see. Ooh, this one.
First mat. After probably 2 months of developing this thing.
I have, and you have it up too, so you'll see who wins. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. As soon as you tell us.
All right. I've got it in my hand. Do you want to know?
All right. I don't know. I don't feel emotionally ready now. All right, this is the raffle mat. Okay.
Arcane damage in my hand.
What is it?
What is
it?
It's a 170.
Ticket number 170 is going to be Tristan Thorpe.
Nice
Just
job.
won our very first one of 25 after 2 months of developing this thing. Tristan Thorpe just won the very first charity play mat.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, Tristan. I'm going to initial this poker chip.
I mean, I feel like I had more to do with it than you. I pulled out the chip. That's fine.
First place prize, and that is, his initials are TT. This is your good luck charm now, man. You need to take it to your FAB matches.
Would you use that for a battle worn? Would you float with it? What would you use it for?
I have no idea, but it's a good luck charm for sure. You just won one of the prettiest flesh and blood playmats on the planet, if you ask me.
I think so. So thanks for everyone for participating. If you didn't win, hope better luck next time, and just know that your money went to a good cause.
Yeah. We will have. I'll probably announce another raffle. Tristan, this is the only mat you can win. So congrats on that. So everyone else who's been supporting the raffle, you know that Tristan can't win, and you'll have a higher chance statistically that you'll get a shot at it in the next one, and then. After we get past the 10th mat someday, we'll see what else we can do. My goal is really to raise money, but it's also to try to get it into different players' hands. I really want it out there. So congrats, Tristan, on your beautiful new playmat. I can't wait to get it to you. He won the auction, not a raffle, but he won the auction for the baubles. This is the same Tristan.
Oh wow, yes.
Yeah, he's got our highest value collector stuff. Is in Tristan's hands.
He's a CCPG mega fan.
hardcore mega fan. And Andrew Vanderleest, who's the one he gave us the Heart of Faendal. He set up the donation spreadsheet, is with us, and he said that somebody at his LGS, which I forget what part of the country he's in. I want to say in the Northeast.
Okay.
He said someone at his LGS knew he has a one of a kind playmat from us.
Oh yeah.
It's one of these, and it has his name. That we we printed for him for donating the Heart of Faendal.
He did an awesome job.
He set up a community that gave us a bunch of cards. Andrew's indirectly responsible for 40% of the success of this show, and has donated many cards to us so that we could use for charity. So we, as a special thank you, we put his name on one of the mats and had it sent to him. And what he's saying is a guy at his LGS knew where his mat came from.
Oh wow!
Which means that they know us.
Yeah, they know us.
Where are you at, Andrew?
What part of the world?
Minneapolis.
Oh, okay.
There's dudes in Minneapolis that know. They probably don't know our names, but they're like, these fucking assholes have this show.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't yet had that moment where I'm walking in the street and crappy comics.
Crappy comics.
I know you.
Yeah. I have.
You have?
At our LGS.
Okay.
I've walked in and had some guy give me the I think I recognize you look.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I just looked at him and was like, yep. And there's guys that I now play with regularly that I didn't know they were buying raffle tickets before we actually met ever in person.
Yeah.
So when they started playing at Zulu's, like they knew at least one guy. They were like, "Hey, I can play with Carlos. I know him."
Yeah.
So that's been cool. That's been the coolest part of the show is getting to know people and seeing like people like Andrew and Tristan who won the auction, who won the raffle tonight for the mats.
It's definitely a cool community.
Like supporting charity and getting to know them as players. We're going to we have a Discord server, and we are really looking to start increasing activity on there because I know a lot of people out there want to start playing for Road to Nationals and start preparing for that. So if you want to get in some tabletop simulator games or webcam matches with us, let me know if you want the Discord server info. Email me at crappycomicspodcast, and I'll just email you back all the Discord info. Join and start playing and practicing with us because I would like to get as good as I can for Road to Nationals.
Yeah, I'm probably not the person you want to play against, but that's okay.
I think you're getting you and Gabe are both getting pretty good with Livia.
With Livia, yeah.
Yeah, Gabe's starting to put out some serious damage, and like he's getting to know the game well enough that he's starting to make surprising plays.
Nice.
Where I'm like, oh, he's gonna, oh shit, and like I keep having those moments with him lately. Do you want to play some Blitz?
Yes,
about
do
8:45. Oh, he said the guy that recognized our mat, he had donated to our streams before, and he was after your heart. Like the Heart of Faendal.
Yeah,
he was trying to win the Heart of Faendal
that
Andrew gave to us. I bet if you told me his like his Discord or his Twitch name, I'd probably recognize. Justin says that he's played card games before, but not Magic, but competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. But this game is really interesting, and he likes it so far. So besides 2 boxes of Monarch, what else do you think is good to get and have? I would say other than Monarch, maybe think about getting set 1 because there's a lot of warrior stuff in there, and there's 2 warrior heroes. If you already own Monarch and you get set 1 stuff, you're gonna get warrior cards.
Well, and you're also gonna get brute cards.
Yeah, and brute cards. Yeah. Livia's a brute. You'll get more brute cards. So set 1 would kind of synergize with the beginning of your collection that way. I'd get 1 or 2 boxes.
Runeblade is there's Arcana Rising has a Runeblade.
Adam Bidler was his name. I think I recognize the name. Yeah, you're right though. There's 2 classes. Brute and Warrior have support in set 1 and in Monarch. Yeah. So that'd be. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Justin, I'd say like, what is the budget? Do you tell me like how many boxes you can afford to buy, and then I'll tell you like this is what I think you should pick up. But
I mean, boxes cost unlimited. What do you think? $80 or so.
Yeah, if you get them from a good seller, some LGSs are selling them over 100. But like, you hit up a Team Covenant. We'll give them for you basic MSRP.
Justin, just come to the charity tournament at Zulu's and come in first. You get a Monarch.
You
box.
Get a first edition Monarch box.
Just do that.
And I have guide videos that teach you how to play Bolton, like in-depth sequencing, like what armor to pick, what weapons, how to pilot it. Like if you watch that video, you come out as a very strong Bolton player.
I think your suggestion, if it fits within your budget of 2 Monarchs and 2 Welcome to Wraith, is a good idea.
Yeah, I think so too. There's so much. And there's also a bunch of generics in set 1 that you would want.
Well, and the other thing too is if you know other people just in your community. I mean, the commons.
Yes, Justin.
You can get commons probably from other players. Like, take my commons and.
Yep, that's a good point.
And then you could possibly buy other cards that you want to buy, just singles or something. That might be another way of doing it.
Also, just Guardian is such a good starting class. Like if you. This is my honest advice. Regardless of what class you really want to get good with in this game, if you're starting out and you put like 2 or 3 weeks into playing Bravo and you learn how to play Defensive Guardian, so your deck is essentially 70% blue cards, and then you're defending a lot, and if you play that Bravo that way for 2 or 3 weeks, you will learn how to play Flesh and Blood really fast. You'll learn when it's time for you to like take damage to the face and send back with a threat card. You'll learn about tempo. You'll learn about pitching and how that affects the end game. You will learn about end game generally. You learn all of that from Bravo. Like, I mean, you can learn it from any hero, but it's the easiest to learn from Bravo, and you can learn it fast. That's what taught me, like, when I play Bolton now as a main, but, like, the way I play Bolton is still, like, I learned it from Bravo.
Yeah,
like
you learned
I
how
learned
to be an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Like Bravo taught me, like when I'm holding Crippling Crush, I don't block. My job is I just let you hit me, and then I'm going to come back over the top. And it's the same thing with Bolton, where I'm like, I'm holding V of the Vanguard. I'm going to let you hit me. And
I'm going to have a monster turn.
Yep. It's time for me to take and you learn that tempo and timing, I think, the fastest from playing Bravo. Because it's so easy to block, block, block. There's my Crippling Crush.
Yeah.
Block, block, block. There's my Showtime.
And Dorinthia is really fun, too, with all the reprise.
Teaches you reactions.
It teaches you the reactions, so that's not bad. And I really still like Reinar. I haven't played him in a while, but...
Oh, yeah, you want Welcome to Wrath, dude. You want set 1. Yes, Justin, set 1 is Welcome to Wrath. You want Welcome to Wrath because you also want the attack reactions. Pummel and Razor Reflex are in those boxes, I think. And those go for, like, almost any attack.
Yeah.
Any attack hero or attack action hero. You're going to need those attack reactions. You're also going to need the defense reactions, right? Like, what is that?
Well, if you're going to play Warrior, you definitely want Welcome to Wrath to get those shunts.
Yep. You want Steelblade shunts. Yep. You want, is Sink Below in set 1? I think Sink Below is a set 1 card. It could be wrong.
I don't remember on that one.
I think Fate Foreseen is set 2 because it has Opt.
It is. So yeah, Sink Below is probably set 1. Maybe someone else knows. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's play some Blitz.
Okay.
You got time for that, right?
Yeah.
Say 45. Well, congrats, Tristan, on your mat. We're going to get into some Blitz. I'm super excited. So we're going to do mats, and then I'm probably going to start doing Blitz heroes. Blitz
constructed.
I call them
you're for raffling or
I call them, it's not a Blitz deck, I call it a competitive Blitz kit, and I'll do like the first one was Prism, and then 2 of every single Prism card and 2 of every light and generic card that she wants from Monarch. So like it was like Seek Enlightenment, red, yellow, blue, all of the heralds red, yellow, blue, all of the Majestics, her Majestic weapon, her legendary armor, all that. But we're going to be doing that for charity raffle. We're also going to do that for every hero. So there's probably Lavia will be the next charity raffle deck, and there will be at least 1 cold foil that I will include in that deck for that kit, and then you'll get 2 of like every card that you need for her. I am going to play some Blitz Prism because I'm trying to learn this hero. I feel like I kind of have a knack for her, but I still have a lot to learn. Let's see.
So I'm playing Levia with some good Hexagore action, some hooves, Hardened Cross Strap, Goliath Gauntlet, and Arcanite Skullcap.
I need to put in... I definitely need to put in her 2 cards. Prismatic Shield. Oh, that's a card a lot of players aren't running in their decks, and I'm like, feels pretty essential to Prism, especially if you're running the Mentor. Prismatic Shield's awesome.
So this is the first time I've played this deck where I subbed out 4 cards. I took out the Smash with Big Tree because I wanted to try without it. My concern was Smash with Big Tree. It's a good card, but it has no shields. And so it is hard sometimes to get it in your graveyard. Right? And so I'm trying some other cards that, I can get in my graveyard that I can then hopefully then get in my banished zone.
Okay.
So we'll see how that works.
That makes sense. Dude, I love foil commons. That's like my jam. Okay, I do have a Prismatic Shield in here, and let's just swap this in. See how this goes. It's probably poorly. I'm still learning a lot about this hero. Okay. I'm not going to use Arcanite. Probably should, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
But yeah, Justin, if you want, I can give you some like budget, really good starter decks.
Well, and
for
also,
like Monarch, or just email me at Crappy Comics Podcast, dude, and I'll help you get started. I'm happy to share knowledge with you.
Our buddy at the game store in the Northeast too, he has all those little budget Blitz decks
with
descriptions of how to play them.
Dave from Unison Game Cafe.
Yeah.
He has budget starter decks that are like 2 of every common and then 1 of every rare, and then the equipment that you need, and it has like when you buy it, it comes in a deck box that has a QR code, and you scan it with your phone, and it actually goes to a video where he tells you like based on the deck cards that you just bought from him for like, I think it's like $20 for his kit.
That's a great great way to just get some cards and start playing, and maybe you'll find out, gee, I really like this hero, or I like that hero.
So Justin's asking if he thinks for the price of what boxes are, would you be better off buying singles or saying that it's good to just get most everything from the sets. Yeah, Justin, seriously, send me an email to crappycomicspodcast@gmail.com and just say like, hey, I'm Justin from the, and I'll hook you up with Dave from Unisong, and he can get you those starter decks. And they're such a great way to start the game.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If you have other members in the community where you're at, they'd be willing to help you with comments. And singles makes sense, but you could also just get these budget Blitz decks and then buy singles later if you feel like, oh, I really like this, but I'd like to try it out with this other card.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of people think this is an expensive game, and if you go like all out and you want like everybody, you can be, and especially if you want full play sets, everything. But if you pick 1 or 2 heroes per set and you just buy 2 boxes and do some trading, you can play competitively.
Yeah,
like absolutely.
I don't go crazy. I get maybe 3 or 4 boxes of each set.
Yeah, and you have enough for every hero.
Yeah,
like with 3 or 4 boxes. So, so starter. It depends, man. Like if you want to play 1 or 2 heroes, then I would say like get like starter decks from somebody, and then just buy a few cards for singles. Yeah. But if you kind of want to play lots of different decks, you enjoy testing stuff and trying out lots of, then I'd say buy a few boxes and then make some decks, see if you can trade.
The other great thing is you have TTS at your disposal. If you want to just get on the line and cards are free and
$20. Yeah, $20. Test out the whole game. It's such a great program. Anyway,
all right, let's do
we have a die? Here's a die. Yeah. Call it.
I'm gonna go evens this time.
That is odd. You are unlucky. I will go first. Let's see what Prism can do.
Okay.
With this piece of shit deck that I made. Oh, that is a really interesting opening hand. Sirs and ma'ams. Let's see. I think I'm going to I'm going to use my crown as an instant, blow this up. If it's a light card, draw a card. Yeah. So I'm leaving 2 float behind, but then I'm going to put something in my soul, use the 2 float immediately, and create one of these tokens, okay?
Okay.
Wait. I paid 1, do the crown, use the 2 float. Put a card. I forgot to draw a card. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. And then I'm going to pitch this for the Great Library of Solana.
What? What are you doing here? Oh my goodness.
And I don't care showing him arsenaling the librarian on turn 1.
What the
That was like such a great.
So again, what's the library do? Because I've never played against it.
If I have 2 yellows in my pitch zone at the end of my,
or I do,
or you, if you have 2 yellows, then you draw an extra card.
Okay.
So I do all that as instants, and now I'm attacking you for 1.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. Let's.
Oh, technically, the library is in action, so I would have had to attack you for 1 first, and then library.
Okay, so you're gonna attack me for 1.
But I'll cheaties if we don't mind.
That's fine. I'm gonna do something really kind of funky here. It's gonna be real funky.
No, wait, I can't attack you. I can't attack because there wasn't a yellow.
Oh.
So even if I created that, I would attack, and I would. Yeah, there's no sequencing in which I could attack.
So you're not attacking.
I could play this. I can get the library down, and then I end my turn.
So I don't do anything.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's why I love going first with Prism, because I'm going to put out an aura, I'm going to do something, and then I can just pass play.
You don't know how much you screwed me right now.
And then I arsenaled this, and then, yeah. I love denying a mulligan to
I was literally going to defend with several cards like over just to get them in my graveyard.
Yeah.
Because I was going to draw up, and then I'd be like, okay, I can now just turn Levy on. But nope, that's not possible. Oh, my goodness.
Denied.
All of this is.
That's something, I don't know. I bet if I told Matt Rogers that I do that, he'd probably be like, well, it's not ideal because you're not optimizing. But I love just being able to play stuff, and then the opponent doesn't get to block and optimize their hand. Like I just got to do free stuff in my eyes.
Really dumb.
The email, Justin, the email that you want to reach out to me is crappycomicspodcast@gmail.com.
And the worst thing is I can't even attack with this, or I'm going to take 6 blood damage myself.
Yeah. Please attack with it. Attack.
I mean, I could, but it seems like a really bad idea. Oh, my God. Okay, this is the worst. I'm just going to do something.
Follow your heart.
I'm going to follow my heart. My heart says that this goes in my arsenal, and I'll draw a card. Go ahead.
Interesting. All right, my turn starts. The mentor flips up. let's see. I think I will be a dickhole.
Yeah, do it.
And I'm gonna pitch 2 yellows to put out Arclight Sentinel.
Oh, okay.
So the next time you attack me, you must target that. That's an instant, and I will attack you for 1 with this, and I have go again.
Okay. I'll attack for. I'll put up. I'm gonna defend for.
Wait, is Arclight Sentinel 6 or 4? Oh, it's 6. I didn't pay for it entirely.
Okay.
Oh, I have now. Okay, I do 3 yellows and we're good. I'm attacking for 1.
All right, I'm gonna defend for 6.
Okay. I don't do anything. I go again into attacking you for 1.
All right.
Every aura. You're good. You take it.
Well, I defended for 6.
Yeah, on the first attack.
Oh,
and then I'm go again into another attack for 1.
Oh, you are. Okay, well, let me do that. God, this dumb thing.
I know.
There's nothing I can do. I have to attack it.
You have to.
There's no other way to get rid of it.
Yeah, you're going to want to do a bullshit attack. Go again does not resolve, though. It's literally like there's a turn where you don't get to attack, basically.
I'll defend for 3.
Okay, no react.
Okay.
All right, so you block all of that. I end my turn. I get to draw up an extra one because there's 2 yellows, and I have a library on the board. Go library, go library, go. Librarian hasn't done me any good yet, technically, but we'll see what happens.
This is so dumb. I feel like I'm just like frozen here because I don't know how to get rid of that thing.
You attack it. Just do like a meat axe attack. Oh, you can't.
You
don't want to.
You
got blood dead. You're gonna take 6.
That's exactly right.
Oh my god.
That's why I'm feel like totally frozen.
You're gonna have
here.
to just do a bullshit action attack card and then arsenal card.
Okay.
You're gonna have to deal with it. And you have to deal with it. Like, this is the bottom line.
Oh my goodness. I can't. Well. Okay.
Let's see, Justin. Did you get the email? I'll put it in chat.
How much is this here? Blood debt. I'm just gonna. I don't know what else to do. Like, this is just so weird. This stupid Arclight Sentinel is really screwing with me.
Just whatever bullshit attack you can do.
I mean, I can't do any bullshit attacks. It's either like shoot a huge load at it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's there for. It's really good against a good a go tall hero.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Oh
man, this just seems so dumb.
Oh, I love the library. I'm not gonna lie. I love the library. I also hate it though.
I'll pitch this, I guess, to play this out of my arsenal.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do all this, which triggers Levia. There's 2 cards with blood debt, and your Arc Sentinel goes away.
Okay. In response, as an instant, I'm gonna pitch this and play this, and I'm gonna create 3 more of these dudes.
The what dudes?
My shield tokens.
Oh, okay.
And then your attack goes into Arclight, and the combat chain closes.
Okay.
Trigger happens on this guy. I got to draw a card for creating a shield token. That's what Mentor says. And then I will end my turn. Or I'm sorry, you can end your turn now.
I'll end my turn. So let's see, 2 blood debt doesn't fire. At least I get rid of that guy. I mean, that was. You see how like basically blocked I was from doing anything? It was ridiculous.
It was awesome.
It was ridiculous.
This is awesome for me. I loved it. Let's see. I'm gonna blow up my Dreamweavers. We're gonna do some hot pitch a blue action. Dreamweavers, you can't shatter this. Oh wait! I won't have go again if I do things this way. Do. I'm gonna take all that back, and I'm gonna annoy the fuck out of you by doing some shit. I'm just gonna pitch Genesis. I really should play that, actually.
Well, Genesis does sound like it should go first.
But I want go-agains, actually, more than anything else. So I'm gonna pitch Genesis. I'm gonna play Herald of Tenacity, doing 4 damage with Dominate. And it can be shattered.
Can be
doing
shattered.
a take backsies on my Dreamweavers.
Okay. Well, in that case, just looking at how much.
We are up to some Prism shenanigans tonight. I'll tell you guys that right now.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, I am going to block with this. I'll shatter it.
Okay, not in response, but when I shatter, I can pitch, create one, gain an action point. Okay, so I do that. This is shattered, and that's fine. Now I'm going to attack with all these, and I have go again. So I'm attacking for 1. What do you want to do?
No defense.
Okay, you take 1. I'll attack for 1.
No defense.
Attack for 1.
No defense.
Attack for 1.
No. Well, actually, let me think about that. So I've taken 3. Let me in there. I think I might want to block. I'll block for 3.
Okay, no react, so you just took 3 as a total?
Yep.
I think I'll put my tokens down here, as long as it doesn't bother you.
It's fine.
And end my turns. I am starting to like Prism.
So, I mean, it's probably no mystery, but the reason I did that, of course, is because I want to be able to... Oh, criminy. Let me see. I might have blocked the wrong card.
Prism's going to the library to get some reading done.
That's fine. Okay. I'll stay with what I did. I'll just have to do weird shit. All right. So you don't have any Prism tokens up, right?
I have 4 shield tokens
That are up?
that are available. Yeah.
That they're up and will be soaking damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If they're face up, if they're out of play, I put them face down over here.
Well, that's lame. Okay. I'll still do things.
A lot of people think Prismatic Shield sucks, but I think it's awesome.
I just don't like how things are going. We're just going to do stuff. All right, we're going to destroy Gauntlet. Next attack action with 2 or greater gains +2, go again. I'm going to destroy Hardened Crossstrap. Next attack action that costs 2 or less to play. Okay, the next attack action costs 2 or less to play, go again. I'm then going to play Hungering Slaughter Beast for free. It's going to get rid of these guys, which is going to put my blood debt up to 4. And I'm going to be hitting you for 8.
That's gross. Any hit bonuses?
No hit bonuses.
Do you have go again?
I could.
It's up to you.
Nope, I will not have go again.
Okay, so 8 coming at me, right?
8 coming at you.
Before I'm going to do any blocking, I'm going to pitch this to create 3 more of these guys.
Jesus. That's ridiculous.
I've never been able to do it like this. So this is 5 of these, and then I actually have 2 more of them.
Right.
I just triggered the Mentor, so I get to draw a card. What are you doing, 8?
8, yeah, so you've got 7 shield tokens.
Yep, and I'm going to decline to play shields. Any reactions?
Negative.
I'm going to pitch that to put down a soul shield blocking 6. Any reactions?
Nope.
Okay, that's going to block. I'm going to take 2, losing 2 of these tokens. And then if you have no reactions, neither do I. I take the 2. Soul shield goes here. As an instant, I'm going to pitch. Oh, I want to do that next turn. Fuck. Yeah, I'll wait until next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do all that. I blocked all of that effectively.
Yeah, so you had 4 shield tokens. I played this to attack 8, and somehow you fully blocked it and ended up with more shield tokens than you started with.
Yeah, I went into it with 4 tokens, got up to 7, and then soul shielded 6 and took, which blocked 2 of your 8, and then 2 went into the tokens, bringing me down to 5 tokens.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, your turn is ending. My turn is starting. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to pitch. Are you guys seeing this? This fucking shit that Prism can do is bananas. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pitch this to do the hero ability to create one of those spectral shields, right? That triggers the mentor, which means I can draw a card, which I do. The mentor leaves. I get to search for a specialization. I think the mentor is destroyed. I don't know if I have 2 arc lights in this deck. I probably should know that before I search, but. And I don't think it's deck and discard from the mentor. I think it's just the deck. So, is it deck and discard? Create that, draw a card. If there's 3 or more, search your deck for a specialization card. And she only has 1 specialization to my knowledge, and that's going to be Arclight. Erudition is not specialized to her. Oh, but I searched, so I have to shuffle. Okay. So I do that.
This is nuts, man.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. I mean, having the library has definitely been helpful for you, but...
Wait. I think I didn't mean to draw that, because I did draw the card, search for special. Yeah, I already did that draw. Okay. How can I pay 2 to get this into my discard pile? I want 2 yellows in here. Or I could arsenal this. Yellow arsenal it. Alright, since I have a yellow, I'm basically going to attack you for spectral shields over and over and over. So the first spectral shield is right here. 1 damage. Reacts?
Nope.
Okay. Next one.
Nope.
Next one?
Nope.
Next.
Nope.
Next.
Nope.
Last one.
Maybe.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
So I'll take all 5 of those or whatever it was. 6 of those.
Should have been 6.
Yeah, 6.
Ending my turn by arsenaling this.
Yeah, I needed my cards to do what I wanted to do.
This is out.
Maybe I should have...
The library has not yet triggered.
I can still do that later.
See, I paid to get it down, but it hasn't gone off yet.
Alright, my turn.
It makes me wonder what I'm doing.
I'm going to pitch blue. I'm going to play Blood Rush. Floating 2.
Nice.
I must discard a random card. Which of these 2 cards you want to discard?
Your left.
The my left. It's this one. Alright, so that triggers that. So now I will brute attacks gain +2 this turn, and I draw 2, and that gains go again. 2 floating.
Flesh and Blood came out in 2019, Justin. Justin was asking how old Flesh and Blood is. Came out in 2019. What's interesting is the chat from YouTube is not appearing on screen. That's interesting. I'll try to fix that later. But in the YouTube chat, there was that question. Do you guys see this bullshit that I've been doing with Prism? I feel obnoxious.
I should have blocked one of those damn things.
I feel obnoxious.
I actually should have... now that I realize what I should have done is I should have blocked with the one that I'm so dumb. I feel horrible. What can I do here? Oh, I've got this here. Maybe this will help. Ooh, okay. This might work here.
Ooh.
Discard a random card. Discard 6. This way. Dominate.
Got some tricks up our sleeve here.
I don't know. This sounds fun. I'm gonna just play this because I've botched my turn already. I mean, what I really should have done is defended with another card. So we might have to replay this one.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna undo it. So I'm gonna play Pulping out of Arsenal. Draw a card, then discard a random card. If it's with 6 or more, then things happen. So
it gains Dominate, I think.
Gains Dominate, yeah. And when it's defended by less than 2 non-equipment cards, it gains Go again.
Okay.
So which card would you like me to discard?
Did you shuffle that?
I did.
Then, yeah, whatever's on the left.
The left here?
Your left, yeah.
Okay. Okay, that did fire.
Cool.
So that does discard. So that does help me.
Nice.
So this says Dominate, and it's defended by less than 2 non-equipment cards. It has Go again.
Okay. How much ammo, though?
It's going to be 6, 8. I think it's 10.
Wow. Okay.
Because just a second. No, it's 8. It's 8.
Okay. Before I declare shields, I'm going to do an instant of paying these 4 to get this down. So whenever you blow up one of my auras, you'll take 1, or if you shatter one of my attacks, you'll take 1.
Okay.
And if it's a attack card getting shattered, then it's going to go into my soul. So that's an instant, and then I'm going to declare 3 shields of your 8 damage.
Okay, so you are defending. Now here, I might need Steven's ruling on this here.
What is it?
So an aura is not a defense. It just absorbs the damage.
Yes,
right?
It is not me defending.
So you are defending with less than 2 non.
Yep.
So it is going to have go again.
Yep.
So I'm hitting you for 8, and I have no reactions to
Okay,
that.
so I'm playing 3 shields, and then 6 gets up to 6 could go here.
So I'll take 3. 5 will be left, so I'll take 5.
Yeah, you're going to blow
1.
5 of my tokens, so I'm going to lose
So
this
I'll take
nice
5
one.
damage. Take me down to 6. That's
4.
awesome.
Yeah.
It does have go again.
Okay.
From that, and you did have dominate. That was active. That was awesome. This is +2 for the whole turn.
Yeah.
So now what I want to do is, let me think here. Yeah, okay, so I guess we'll do this guy. Let's pitch this for 3. To play a red Hungering Slaughter Beast for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have to discard all 3 of these. I mean, it's random, but there's only 3. And so it's going to be... That triggers Levia.
Nice.
Blood debt. I'm up to 6 blood debt.
Perfect. Yeah.
And I'm hitting you for 9.
Whoa. Okay. I have no cards to defend with.
So I'll take 1 damage.
And I only take 8 after
this. You take 8 after that.
It gets blown up? Okay. So
I'm going to pop also the hooves on that.
Okay, go for it. So I drop down to 12 from taking 8.
Okay. And then I'm going to pitch this for 1 to put my up to 2, and I'm going to hit you with Hexagore for 6 unless this makes it 8.
Wow.
Your brute attacks. Is this a brute attack?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm hitting you for
weapon.
8.
Yeah, I have no shields, nothing. I'm empty-handed.
All right, so you take 4.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry, you take 8, taking down to 4.
Why do I take the 8? Pulping? The meat axe does 5 or 6?
Well, it does 6 plus 2 with this.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I take 8 going down to 4 health.
Yep.
This game is so fucking...
That was quite the turn, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I was like, dude, you're getting owned in this game.
I was
and
getting
then Flesh and
fucking
Blood
owned.
Flesh and Blood's like, no.
No,
like,
no. Well, drawing the Blood Rush Bellow helped. I don't regret dealing with the Arclight Sentinel in the way I did. I just had to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's it's great for a Gotal. All right, my turn comes. I'm attacking you for 1 with this aura. No go again.
You're attacking me for 1 with an aura.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna. Oh wait. Yeah, that's great. No, I don't want to do that. No shields.
No reacts.
I'll play a defense reaction, reckless swing.
Oh, good call. Okay. Top one, whatever. As long
one?
as you shuffled them, yeah.
Yeah.
Is
So
that a 6?
Yeah.
I take 2 back. Ooh.
You take 2 back.
I'm down to 2. All right, and then you take 1. No, you full block.
Yeah.
I end my turn.
Okay.
Ugh, gross.
I think I have to do this. I really want this in my hand. But I also, oh fuck, we do have a problem here.
Okay.
And the fact that, how do I? Okay, maybe I have to do this to be able to feed my blood. I wanted to keep reckless swing in my hand, but I have to blood debt some shit. So, yeah, I got to play Graveling Growl, which means, oh no, I can only play that if that's been. Well, I might be killing myself here. How many cards do you have?
4. You should also have 4?
I have 5.
What if... No, 4 cards in hand.
No, because I reckless swing, which made me discard 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought it was from Arsenal, my bad.
What I should have done is played the second reckless swing and then killed you. That's what I should have done.
Oh, and you didn't.
I did.
You had 2 in hand?
I had 2 in hand.
Ooh, too late now.
Too late now, yeah. So the only thing I can do, which probably is not going to save me, is I'm going to pitch reckless swing to hit you for 6.
The shitty thing is that I know now whenever I attack, you can reckless swing me out. Like,
well, it doesn't really matter. If I don't kill you, I die from blood debt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well then...
Yeah, so I lose.
Yeah, and I know it's a reckless swing because you don't have attack block 6.
Yeah.
Good game.
All right. I feel like I don't know if we have time to run that back, but that was weird.
Yeah.
That was super weird.
I played library, and I don't think that I ever got to use the card. Like I never got to use the benefit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it never triggered.
Yeah.
Like I was pitching all my yellows during your turn, so my turn came and I didn't.
Yeah, what I should have done is done the second. I didn't even think about that would just kill you.
You would have killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Unless I could have like somehow with an instant created a shield token, but right. I didn't have the means to do so.
Yeah.
The mentor
seemed to help you.
Prismatic Shield and the mentor are amazing together.
Yeah.
Because if the mentor is here and I pitch a blue, play the Prismatic Shields, for creating that mentor triggers and I get to replace the blue.
Yeah.
So it's way more synergistic. I would run in almost any prism deck, Blitz deck. I would run 2 mentors and 2 prismatics.
I at least was happy that I fought back there.
You did
I made
great.
A rush back.
I thought it was like you're getting crushed, and all of a sudden you were like fucking 18, motherfucker. And I was like, damn, all right. He's still in the game. He's still in. He was protecting his hand earlier. That's why he took it to the face. And I was like, damn, I'm gonna die.
Well, I had to overblock just to get shit in my graveyard.
Yeah. You got fucked in the turn 1 where I was like, do all the things and didn't attack you.
Yeah.
Like, so I basically got a free turn of like building board state, and I got the library down. I got like tokens out turn 1. It was a really, really good turn 1.
It was really good.
Yeah. Do you have time for another? Or?
I do have time. Do people enjoy the match? They want to see a rematch, or do they want to call it a night?
I mean, we still have people enjoying the show.
All right, let's
go.
do it. Yeah,
let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's see what we got. Plus, I love getting in the Prism reps. I'm trying to learn her. I think she's probably awesome and constructed, where you can actually choose which auras you're going to keep in the deck. Roll that red die, and I'll call evens. What is
odd.
It's you're choosing.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I haven't gone first any of the matches we played. Oh man. Okay. Well then. Do I want to do that? That is nuts. Okay, we'll just we're gonna do this, and it's probably bad, but we're gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna pitch this blue here to play Deadwood Rambler.
Okay.
Draw a card, then discard a random card. It's a card with 6 or more. It is banished and put in your graveyard.
Top, as long as you shuffle.
I did. I think it's no matter what, it's going to be that. So that's a blood deck card. So that's fun. Got that turned on already. And then I'm hitting you for 6.
That's cool. Those are cool words.
Just a second here.
Sure.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's cool. That's all I want to do.
All right. As an instant effect, I'm going to pitch this to blow up the crown. Wait. Sorry. I'm going to pitch this, leaving 2 float to blow up the crown. Put a card in soul. It's a light card, so I get to draw a card. This is an instant. What I'm resolving right now. A light card has gone in, which means light cards are pitching for more. So if I pitch you, you're going to pitch for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to pitch this. Pitching for 3, and then 2 is going to be 5, but then I use 4 instant to put down Genesis. 1. Do I create a shield token right now? Probably shouldn't. And then block for 3, and then that's a 6.
It's 6.
I'm not going to use that. Blocking for 3.
No reactions?
Me neither.
So what is Genesis doing?
At the start of my turn, I can put a card from my hand into my soul.
Okay.
And if it's a light illusion card, I get to create a token and draw a card.
And then how do I get rid of that?
It's an aura. Just fight it.
Oh, I have to fight it. Okay.
Yeah. But I do it after that one. Do you have go again? You don't have go
again. I
again.
don't have go again.
Okay, so I block for 3.
No. Yeah.
Reaction? So I'm taking 3?
You're taking 3.
Okay.
And Levia fired, so I don't take any blood death this turn. And I'll draw it. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm redrawing for turn 1. It did cost me a Phantasmaclasm, but now my turn is starting, so Genesis is triggering. I'm going to put a card into Soul. Alright. So draw a card and create one of my Spectral Shield tokens, because Genesis says so. Vestige is now turned on because I put a light card into my Soul, which means this blue is going to pitch for 4 to cover the cost of Merciful Retribution. So far I've only done instant stuff. Pitching this, leaving a float, because it's pitching for 3 to attack with... No, wait. Pitch that for 3, leaving a float to, let's do this. Banish this and create a Spectral Shield token. No, let's not do that, actually. Sorry. I'm going to attack with Herald of Protection.
How much?
7 damage. Hit bonus of going to Soul and give me another one of these tokens.
Is it Phantasm?
It could be shattered.
Yeah. I'm going to block for 7.
I have...
That shatters, right?
Yeah. I'm going to pay this float to give myself an action point.
Okay.
This goes into Soul. You're going to take 1 Arcane from shattering a thing, because this card says that, right?
Okay.
Merciful Rat. Yep. And then with Go Again, I'm going to attack you for 1 with this aura.
I'll block for 3.
Another aura attack for 1.
I'll take it.
And then aura attack for 1.
I'll take it.
Okay.
So you have how many shields in play? Just 1?
1. Yep.
Okay.
I'm learning how to do prism shenanigans.
Right. I am going to
Gotta
pitch this for 3. I'm going to play this out of my arsenal for 2, so it's floating 1. Oh, wait. Yes. I'm going to banish these 3 cards. Firing Levia. Blood debt's up to 3. I'm hitting you for 7.
Justin says, what do the colors mean? Justin, what do you...
I think he's talking about red versus blue. So blue, when you pitch it, it gets you 3 resources to use for paying for cards. Yellow 2,
right.
Red for 1. Conversely, the red usually is more powerful of a card if you play it.
Right.
And so if you have reds, you're going to have more powerful cards, but they're going to be expensive to use, and you kind of need to balance your blues, yellows, and reds so you can pay for the cards you want to pay for.
Yeah. All right.
So when I say I pitch him for blue, that means I have 3 resources, and I'm using 2 of them immediately to play this red.
Yes, sir. Those are all true words.
For 7.
All right. You're coming in for 7.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to attack the auras?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will decline to block. Any reactions?
That's weird. I'm concerned. Do I have reactions? No, I don't.
Okay, so you're going to pop this token, and I'm going to take 6,
Yeah.
but you'll take 1 arcane.
Okay. And then I'm arsenaling this card.
Yes, sir.
This resource is wasted, and then I draw back up.
At the start of my turn, I'm going to put a card into my soul, because Genesis says I can do that. If it's a light card, draw a card and create a spectral, and I do that. And we're going to play... I'm going to pitch Merciful Retribution for 3, because my Vestige of Sol is turned on, so that yellow is actually worth the blue. And I'm going to play Herald of Tenacity.
Okay.
Has Dominate. It has 4 damage. It has a hit bonus of going into Soul, and it can be shattered.
And do you have go again, or do you have an action point?
I have go again.
Okay.
But if you shatter it, I would have to find I can pay this one because of this to give myself an action point.
Sure.
You know that. Like, it's public info that there's one float and I can do it. Dominate 4 damage. Hit bonus of going to soul. Really makes me wish I was running Celestial Cataclysm right now because look at my soul. It's got 4 cards in it.
Yeah.
Which is very rare for
I have a really weird hand. I'm going to show it to the... Well,
I better not look. I better not look. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's like... I don't know if you guys can see it there. It's a weird hand.
if you like hold it out like this, like they can see it on camera,
sure,
like right on the main table shot. Good.
So, yeah, it's a weird hand because I have both of these cards in my hand. All right, well, let me think about this. I don't really want. I don't want to block, but I do want to block. Let me look at some cards here. Okay, I am not gonna block.
I have no reacts.
What's my damage I'm taking?
You take 4.
Okay.
This goes into soul. I have go again. I'm gonna attack with this aura for 1.
No. Well, let me look here. No defense. I'll take 1.
1 more from this aura.
Okay, I'll take that too. It's
1
10.
more from this.
That gets me down to 9.
Okay. I'm gonna pitch this to get down the library, and then end my turn by drawing 5. Because library, because there's 2 yellows in my pitch zone. Library triggers, and I get to draw 5. Hooray for me!
Okay.
Go library.
So
go library.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pitch this yellow. I'm gonna pay 1 of them to play Blood Rush Bellow.
Okay.
And then you can pick which card I discard.
Cool. In response, I'm playing Arclight Sentinel, so your next attack has to target the Arclight.
Fine.
This is... I feel like an asshole.
It's fine.
That one.
All right. So, yeah, that triggers. Let me see what I'm left with. Okay, so 6 or more. So draw 2 cards, and this gains go again, and my next attack gains +2.
Man, she is the hero to play Celestial Cataclysm. I've been barely able to pull it off the Bolden. I run it, and I don't always use it, but...
Thinking here, I've got 1 floating. It's not going to give me go again. It's the worst. What do I want to do here?
Stuff and things, do some stuff and things. Stuff and things, do some stuff and things.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do.
Stuff and things?
I'm going to use this to... I'm going to take that unless I deal with that. Think about this.
Swing, swing, swing.
I really want
Sentinel, Sentinel, you know you love it.
I want to. I'm just trying to figure out how to get go again. And I don't think I can.
Unless you have to find a way to gain an action point prior to combat or in the middle of combat, but the chain closes.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Or the link resolves or closes or whatever.
I understand.
What does Spectre say? Becomes the target of it, destroy it, and close the chain, the whole chain. Yeah, Arclight Sentinels. Bullshit, basically.
Basically. That's funny. I think the only thing I can really do is, and this isn't going to turn off Blood Dead, is it? No. Fine. I'm going to play Savage Swing, which these 2 cards you want me to discard.
You're left.
Okay. So that discards that. And then
thanks for dropping in, Shred.
I'm going to be
see you again, man.
hitting your Arclight Sentinel for 9.
Email me, Shred. Let me know how your matches are going. I want to know what hero you're playing and how they're going. So Sentinel takes 9. The chain closes.
All right.
You take 1 arcane.
Cool. And
Sentinel goes to soul.
Then I take 3 more. So I'll take 4 to put me down to 5. This is not going well.
My turn starts all.
Just a second, let me drop here.
Oh yeah, I don't do anything other than arsenal this.
Okay, cool.
And then your turn.
Oh, let me put this in the bottom. All right.
Wow. Oh wait. Mentors at the start of your turn, put a card there. Is it a may? You may put a card from your hand into your soul if it's an illusionist card. Create that. Yeah, I don't want to do that because it is an illusionist card, but it's not a light card. It doesn't say light on it. So yeah, I'll just arsenal it. I'm not going to use Genesis. I'm just going to arsenal that and then draw 4.
That might be fun. How many cards I got on my graveyard? I got 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. Let's see this.
Okay.
I'm gonna pitch this for 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play that for 1. Unworldly Bellow.
Mm-hmm.
As an additional cost, I have to banish 3 random cards from the graveyard.
Okay.
So let's do that. I have 5 cards here, so which 3 would you like?
If you shuffled them, the top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We got, okay, we did fire that. Levia fired. There's a blood debt for 4.
Bummer.
There's another blood debt, so I'm up to 5 on blood debt. So now my next brute or shadow attack action gets +4 this turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pop this, so that could be +2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play. Oh, that's interesting here. I'm going to make my next card cost 2 less.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to play. Oh, that's really good though. Yeah, I think I'll play Pulping for free. Which draw a card, and then discard a random card.
You're left.
Okay, so yeah, that fires. So this is going to be +4, +2, that's 6. This is going to be hitting you for 12 with Dominate, and if it's defended by less than 2 non-equipment cards, gains go again.
Wow. Okay. No shields, any reacts?
No reactions.
I'm just going to pitch this one for Soul Shield to block 6. Any reacts to
that? No.
So take 6, but this absorbs 1. I take 5.
Take 5, and it has to go again then.
Yep. Go again. I take 5. I'm down to 11.
I'm thinking about this. I really want to be able to play this, but I can't play this. That's fine. I'm going to just hit you for 6 with Hexagore. Let me see. Is this +2 for the next one? Yeah. Okay. So I'm hitting you for 6.
Oh, did you take on Warren Arcane from my thing blowing up?
I don't think so.
Okay. I know I didn't say it until now. So, okay. I don't play any shields. Any reacts?
No.
Okay, so I take how much?
6. I'll take 1. So I'm down to 3.
Right, drop it down to 5 health over here. This is getting scary.
All right. I'll draw it back up.
Look at all these soul cards I can't use. Alright, this goes into soul. my turn starts.
Mm-hmm.
And Genesis triggers. I'm going to put a light card into my soul.
So much soul.
Oh, wait. This turns up at the start of your turn, right? Yeah, this turns up. Then Genesis triggers. That goes in my soul. I create one of these mentor triggers. I draw a card. I'm going to pitch Erudition to banish a card from soul to create another Spectral Shield token.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have go again. 1 damage from one of these. I have 4 of them, so you're going to have to block one of them. It's up to you which.
Yeah.
So 1 damage here.
You have 4 of them?
1, 2, 3, 4 auras that all have go again.
I see. No. Let me think this through for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I might be in a bad situation here.
So when the soul, when I pitch that, I have 1 float over here, but that doesn't really matter.
And I know I have Skull Cap that I can use to actually do 2 of them, huh?
Well, they do 1 damage each with go again.
Yeah, so this will do 1, which will take it down from 2 to 1, and then I could use it again.
Right, but it would be on the combat chain on a link. So once you block with it here, if I go again and I don't close the combat chain, it's stuck on this link until the chain closes.
Is that how that works? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, so against go-wide heroes, you want to be pretty mindful of the fact that they're going to make you keep your armor on the chain.
Yeah,
I'm just going to attack for 1/1/1/1.
I understand it all. I have to figure out what to do with my turn because I have 5 blood debt that will kill me.
Yeah.
If I can't figure out.
She's kind of similar that the way that you defend with her is also defining your next turn by a lot. It's just like Bolton. Like if you over defend, you can't charge your soul, and that's going to weaken your turn a lot. Lavia's like if you overblock, you're going to blood debt, which is that's like tough to deal with.
So I have to block 2 of them. I can take 2 damage. I can't take 3.
Right. Your boots can block 1, right?
That is true, but I don't. Oh, that's true. That's actually fair. So I could do that, and this is still going to be alive. Okay, I'll do that. So I'm going to block here. I'll take another 1.
No react on me. Second one.
1.
Attack.
Nothing.
And then attack again.
So I'll take 2.
Yep.
And these are all battle worn now. Okay, thank you for the assist there.
Yeah.
That made it more sense.
Now's the time to learn with the Road to Nationals events coming up.
Yeah, no, definitely. All right, so I didn't realize that. That may not have been the best place. Some of these cards I read and I'm like, oh, I've not done that. I could do that.
You've lost.
I'm good.
No, you've lost.
Have I? How?
There's no path to victory now.
How so?
You'll see as soon as you attack.
Okay.
Think about it. Like, you're going to blow up one of these tokens and take an arcane.
Oh, except for this.
Yep, you'd have to pay 3 to block 1 arcane from 1 token.
Okay.
I've won many matches this way with Prism, just setting them up for it. Like now, if you hit me, you're going to take 1 arcane and you have 1 health. Prism is bullshit.
Okay, good game then. I guess there's something I could do.
Yeah.
I did have a reckless swing and I should have done that.
I can create 3 more of these.
Yeah.
Draw 1.
But
and then as soon as you fight, I just let these tokens blow up, and you're going to take a bunch of arcane.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's so crazy.
And even if you attack that, you're going to take 1 arcane.
I was 1 away from being able to.
You almost had it again on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game. Yeah.
Yeah. I had my hand was, and I guess knowing that maybe I should have played the reckless swing. It still wouldn't have killed you. There was a 1
last turn. Yeah.
Last turn I could
have 5 health. Yeah, but yeah.
And you had all those tokens as well. I mean, maybe I should have, but the problem is I discard a card, and then I'm not sure if I can. And then I won't be able to play something to fire Levia. That's the problem.
Maybe Reckless Swing. I mean, that 2 damage is so good, but you're in that position you just described of like if you discarded the wrong one, you might whiff and then Blood Debt.
You're right. Maybe Reckless Swing is good to take out of the deck. It's gotten me some wins for sure, but
I think I would definitely
in
put
Blitz, it's got me some wins.
You could think about putting in Sink Below.
Mm-hmm.
You could think about putting in Sigil.
Mm-hmm.
You could think about putting in maybe the Fate Foreseen, block 4 and opt 1, so that because she has some effects that are look at the top card or banish the top card.
Banish the top card, I think.
So maybe that Fate Foreseen could help.
Yeah.
Help trigger something there.
I probably should take out Reckless Swing. It was just ways to get cards in my discard that I could then get in my banish. Plus I'm doing damage. Plus I'm blocking.
How many cards do you have that let you banish a 6?
It's a good question.
Your weapon does it, right?
No.
That's discard 6.
No.
What is the
Hexagore. I mean, Meat Axe would be if you did Meat Axe, that'd be different. But we got any questions there or comments?
Justin said, thanks for heading out and for the helpful advice, and he'll email me soon. That's great. Yeah, I will totally give you some guidance, Justin, on what you should get, where you could get those starter decks. Dave's a great guy to buy stuff from because he actually also helps us do charity stuff. Iceman was asking, can Reckless Swing 2 damage be directed at the Merciful Retribution auras? No, it can't. You can't direct the 2 damage. Read Reckless Swing. I think it says deal 2 damage to your opponent's hero or something like that.
Yeah, it says if the discarded card has 6 or more, deal 2 damage to the attacking hero.
Yeah, that specifically says you're trying to hit my hero card. Yeah. You can't just
Right.
If it said deal 2 damage to a target or something like that, then maybe you could do it to the aura, but otherwise you can't. You can't do that, Iceman. She's a load of fun.
She did well.
Yeah.
And Luminaris is interesting.
This is what I'm glad that I got to play against Levia because I was like, you shattering attacks was I didn't even try to hit you with my cards.
Mm-hmm.
I just
you had another way to get me.
Yeah, I was doing other shit, putting out the auras, making you take arcane. I think you got to be diligent and just swing at the auras that are fucking you up.
The main problem is that yeah, maybe. I mean, it's just a tall hero, so it's kind of, you feel like you wasted a whole thing on an aura. I don't know.
That's true, but there's only so many copies of the auras.
Yeah.
And I'm paying 2 to 3 cards to get them into play.
Okay.
So if you are only spending 1 to 2 cards to get rid of it, like you just do a Meat Axe attack or something into it.
I mean, Meat Axe I would do.
Yeah, but not right. That one you gotta wait.
That one I gotta wait.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Blood Debt, and
here's the thing.
A lot of my attacks require 4 cards. 3 of my,
So now you know that when you go up as a Levia player.
Yeah, maybe I switch out my.
You switch to Meat Axe for Prism.
Yeah.
Because you can just be like, I'll wait a turn and I'll just swing your bullshit aura out of here, and now I know I don't have to deal with it.
It's fair.
And I've overspent resources or assets like cards and money resources to get that on the table, and you are underspending to get rid of it. Like I'm losing by attrition by doing that over and over.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot in terms of going up against Levia. Was like I'm only going to throw an attack that you're going to shatter if I'm trying to tease you into shattering it. So I'm like, you do the thing, and I'm like, cool, activate boots, action point, attack from all the other auras. And I'm just trying to get a yellow into here for go again.
Yeah.
It's like I just changed the whole tactics to differently. But
you played it well.
The Mentor, I think a lot of people don't like the Mentor for her, and I didn't like it at first either. But what I do like is Mentor and the Prismatic Shield. So you're like, Mentor's here, you pitch a blue, you play Prismatic Shield, getting 3 tokens, and then you get to draw a card, replacing the blue that you pitched. So now you potentially could do 3 damage with those or block, and then also block for 3. And you did it for 1 card, you did a damage swing of 6. Like, protect myself for 3, hit you for 3. 1 card doing a swing of 6 is pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, the Mentor is really good. But I think if you're going to run him, I think you run 2. So you draw them as soon as you can.
Oh, are you maxed at 1 Mentor though? Is it 1 per deck?
I don't think there's any rule that says 1 per deck on Mentors.
Take a look at the card.
Mentor, you may only have the Librarian in your deck if your hero is young.
Yeah.
So Blitz or Sealed.
Right. Maybe it's the shadow ones that are 1 per.
At the start of the turn. Yeah, one of them actually is a 1 of.
Yeah.
You're right about that. At the start of your turn, if the librarian is face down in your arsenal, you may turn him face up, and then he has the effect. So he's really, really good for like when it's your turn. If I can pitch a card to banish a card and then create a thing and draw a card during your turn, it's awesome. And he gets out of arsenal pretty quick. I would say you in Blitz decks with her, you run 2 mentors and you run 2 prismatic shield reds, and then probably like 10 blue cards. Rest yellows, Luminaris.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't faced that kind of deck before, so that was interesting.
Yeah, she does a lot of silly bullshit during the. It's weird because I don't think I'm getting the value, because it's like I'm spending 2 cards to put out 2 or 3 little tokens.
Yeah.
But over the course of their usage, you see the value very clearly. But I'm always very hesitant to be like, shouldn't I just hang on to these heralds and swing at you a bunch, like during the next turn? But then I'm like, no, I can do this, blow up, make you take arcane, and then attack with them. Like, it's a really tricky but very cool hero.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just weird because I didn't have, like, if I had a regular weapon and I could stall a bit and just be like, okay, let me swing with a weapon at this.
Meat axe, yeah.
Yeah, meat axe or whatever, I would do it. But with Hexagore, I was like, I can't do that. I'm going to be taking 5 damage.
Yeah.
To get no damage against you and just get rid of an aura.
Yep, but that's the thing about Blitz is you get 11 armor slots, I think.
Right.
So
yeah.
that's
so I mean, your suggestion, because meat axe, I have it here.
Yeah.
It's the same cost to use it. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a random card. If it's 6 or more, then it gains +2 until the end of the turn. So you're basically going to still be paying 2 cards, but at least it's not going to be doing damage to me.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Yeah. What are your chest slot options? Because you could wear the brute thing that blocks for 1, and then you roll a die and get money.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I don't know. I really like Heart and Cross Strap because
it's consistent.
It's consistent. I can use it with Gauntlet to have a really super turn, particularly on a Blood Fellow, Blood Rush Fellow turn that lets me do basically a free attack that's boosted on top of that. So I could try other things, but that to me seems really good to kind of claw back.
Yeah. You know what else Hardened Crossstrap says in my mind? It says play Pummel for free.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
I put one Pummel in here, but maybe you could put another.
I'd put 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to pitch them. You want me to know that they're in their deck, right? So they pitch for 2, great. If you're running the yellows, I would run yellow. And then when you play one, I'm scared for the rest of the game every time I block that you're going to play the other one, right? But without them, like our rematch, I was like, he's not going to pummel me, and I know it, so I just get to choose exactly how I want to block. I'd put those in there for like a competitive, if you want to play it really competitively, especially with a Hardened Cross Strap, because you're going to easily be able to.
Yeah,
your action card is now free. Your action card is now free, and you can get the pummel off so easily, even if it's just a weapon attack.
Yeah, I definitely
pummel up to 10. Fuck yeah.
I mean, one card that I would consider cutting is Graveling Growl, because I drew it a number of times and I was like, I can't play this, because you can only play it if you've banished a card, and maybe it's banished a card that's 6 or more. I can't remember. But it just was it was often just a dead card. There was no way I was going to be able to play it ever, so I usually pitched it. So I'd probably take those out. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, learn more about my deck today.
Yeah. I'm starting to see the Tome of Divinity that costs 4, and it says draw 3 cards if there's been a card put in your soul. I'm really starting to see like how playable that card is, and I thought it was very unplayable.
Yeah, you had a lot of cards in your soul.
Yeah. She has like tons of yeah, but that one's is like you have to pitch 2 to cover its cost, 2 yellows to cover its cost. And I was like, I don't know. And then you get a conditional, but basically you're gonna pay 2 cards to play it, and then you net 1 card, like if you have put 1 in your soul already. And I was like, I don't know how great that is, but then I realized I was like, oh, if it's your turn and I soul shield, I'm leaving myself with 2. If they're 2 yellows, I pitch those. I play Tome from Arsenal. And now I'm back up to 3 cards. My turn starts, and I soul shielded you, did a bunch of stuff, and I have a 3-card hand to start my turn with. While
That's
I still,
not bad.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, there's a lot of trickery with this stuff that I just couldn't have played before that now I'm starting to see.
Yeah.
I would see an Axe deck with Bolton as well, also running the Tome of Divinity.
I don't know. Maybe I should. I took out the Smash with Big Tree, but frankly, that would have been great because I could have at least got rid of the auras with them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to put them back in. I don't know.
I really, really think if you just switched to Meat Axe, like you would be, I would have had to deal with so much more trouble.
Right.
Like, because you'd just been like, yeah, get rid of the aura, and I'd be like, fuck, now I'm not doing Arcane, and you're actually eating my tokens, and I'm not getting value.
Yeah. So
or like the Genesis, the fact that you let Genesis sit there is like, that is a no for anyone. If you see Prism play Genesis, blow it up. Because it lets me put a card into Soul for free. So, and I also create one of the. It basically says heal yourself for 1 every round, and then turn on Vestige for free. That's what think about it that way.
Yeah.
Like, so that's gonna come out. So my turn starts, and I'm gonna get 1 free damage and 1 free absorb, just because Genesis.
I feel like I need to play Prism to figure out how to beat her. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say as a Livia player, we both just learned switch to Meat Axe. When you see. All the aura you need to understand is Genesis. I'll show it to you again. Like, when you see Genesis, you swing at it. Like, no matter what. Just do a bullshit swing, because look what it does. It says, at the start of my turn, I could put whatever card I want in my hand into my soul. I create a Spectral Shield token, which I can use as a weapon, and it absorbs 1, and I draw a card.
Right, so you replace it.
Yep. So I've turned on Vestige for free, which means I'm now getting free money, and I got free damage absorption, basically.
Yeah.
And I can use it to hit you for 1.
And what was the one that was giving you the Arcane?
Merciful Retribution.
Yeah.
Which is, that one is, you have some time to deal with it. It's going to do little pings of 1 or 2. It's not going to create a big crazy turn. But Genesis is like, the turn I play it, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like, just swing at it.
Okay, good. Good to know.
All right, we're running late as fuck.
We are. Hey, guys. Sorry about that. We just got crazy.
Iceman said, or I'm sorry, Gruder. Hey, Gruder. I hadn't seen you sound off over late. He said that Prism's real strength seems to be her versatility. I agree with you. You can change your game plan depending on your opponents. 100% agree with that. Completely agree with that. Yeah, I realized I came up with a plan to play against Livia tonight because we were playing. So I agree with that. Yeah, she's very cool. She's like, oh, I can use this to block, or I can pitch all this and do instant stuff, or I'm gonna put some more time into her. But
so maybe what I do is I think about putting back Smash Big Tree, maybe take out the reckless swings, and maybe I don't even have defense reactions, and just maybe lean into the pummel. I don't know.
Why not run barraging, like just the red barraging beatdowns?
Yeah.
Those are 0 cost lay down, you intimidate, and then you get +4 on your next brute attack. Why not run those? You could do that and then a weapon attack for like 9.
Yeah.
For 2 resources.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Actually, yeah, no, it would be 10 with that weapon.
Yeah.
Meat Axe, it would be 9.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll take.
Maybe it dilutes your ability to turn off the Levia's blood.
Yeah, that's. I don't have. I mean, I have. Half my deck is 6 or more to try to turn off Blood Debt.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I don't know
what the right ratio is, but.
And yeah, by the way, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying why aren't you doing this? You should be doing. I'm saying like tell me why, because I don't know her well enough for me to know, because it seems like such a just good for every brute. It's a 0 cost +4 damage. That's awesome. Like,
yeah, you're probably right. If it has shields, for sure.
It does, I think.
It does, because then I can.
And you can block Bolton with it,
yeah.
and it doesn't turn on his thing.
Right. That's
Shadow
true.
of Blasphemous and 1 copy of Tome and Levia is pretty fun. Oh, Tome you can play from Arsenal, and it lets you draw a card. But you have to find a way to... I'm sorry, not from Arsenal, I said. From Banish.
Yeah.
But how do you get it into Banish?
Well, that's the thing. You would play it, and then you play a card that...
Your other cards
the other
get
cards
it
that
there.
get it. But the problem is that it's not an instant. It takes an action, and there's no go again on it. So I don't know that Tome is great. It's a good chain card, but I don't know that's a good Levia card.
Can you go again and end your turn with that card?
You could.
Oh, but when you play it from
you
Banish, it doesn't have go again.
It doesn't. And then the problem is okay, so then you draw cards that you would have drawn anyway.
Right.
It turns over. You'd have to have another action point or something.
Yeah. Scab Skin Leathers. Oh, you're playing
Okay.
He's playing a ballsy version of rolling scab skin. I love your style, Gruder. I love scab skins. They just make the game exciting. I'm not saying they're good. They're just, you got to pick up that die, and both players are like, oh, shit.
Well, that's another option, scab skin.
Yeah.
I haven't tried that with this. I mean, I could try it, but that is kind of ballsy, because if you zero out and you've got blood debt on the table, then what?
Yeah. I haven't seen... Yeah, there's been a couple matches where I attacked so much that you only had one or two and you lost the ability to turn off blood debt.
Yeah. I mean, I think that if you want to do blood debt, I think you have to be able to reliably turn it off.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And so I would be worried with scab skin leathers that I'd have 5 blood debt, I'd roll scab skin, and then, zero out, and then there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
And I'm taking, not only is my turnover, I'm taking 5 and I've done nothing.
That could totally happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got the gambler's glove, I guess maybe that mitigates it against a little bit. But.
He said that Lavia is so high variance that you might as well throw the dice. I love your attitude, dude.
I lose every time you roll the dice, pretty much. Though.
Yeah. I want to make a KO deck. Like, he's the little baby brute for Blitz. I want to make a KO deck because he rolls a die whenever he plays an action card. I just want to make every card that lets you roll a die, I want to play the card. Like, to just have a match where I'm like, let's see what happens. Like, just a super exciting play. Like, not going to be competitive, but just like coax a commotion and crazy brews and like just everything lets you roll die. And then just like run smash a big tree. Like, just a silly, super fun deck. But every now and again, it like pops. He doubles his damage and hits you for like 16 or something. Like, it sounds so fun to me. You have to run an ebb and fold to run a scab skin. Okay, we're wrapping up.
Yeah, we're way over
late.
time.
It's late. Thank you guys for tuning in. Congrats to Tristan for winning our first 1 of 25 collectible playmat. We'll put up another one for charity auction. Charity raffle. Probably I'll announce that maybe tomorrow. And it will be mat 3 of 25. Tristan cannot win another mat under any circumstance.
Sorry,
now.
Tristan, you're banned.
You just got 1 of 25. You take it with you to the grave, man. Take good care of it. We worked hard on it. Happy to get it to you. Thank you guys who bought tickets. We raised $785 for muscular dystrophy research. So thanks for your help for helping us keep little kids out of wheelchairs. If you're in the Seattle area or willing to travel, on July 31st, there will be a charity tournament. I think 40 seats is what we're going for, and the prize kit is absolutely banana ramas.
Are you going to the calling? No, man. I'm going to Zulus.
Going to Zulus. Fuck yeah. I am going to try to go to the calling. I would love to cover it, like as a content creator, just shooting the event for people, and like I'm pretty confident I could do some,
that'd be awesome.
Cool stuff.
We could go there, be there, interview some players,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's in September. Do you want to go? We should go.
I would love to, but my work schedule in the fall is bananas.
Okay.
So, I mean, if I can go, it's going to be like a last minute, like, going.
Vegas flights are usually pretty cheap. It's the time.
Okay. It's for me, it's the time.
Yeah. For me, it's the money.
Yeah.
I give all my money to fucking charity. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to wrap up for tonight. But we auctioned a mat for $1,000. And then this one was $785 for charity, so $1,785 for charity in the last week, which is great. So we are kind of back on track to hit $10,000 for charity by the end of the year. Let me give you a quick standings on that. Our total charity earnings so far in 2021 is $5,640.
Awesome.
And then when we stack, what did I just say, $785 on that? So it's gonna be about $6,400.
Yeah.
And
we're way above schedule.
4,400 of that have gone to muscular dystrophy research, and 1,700 has gone to cancer. Future charity raffles, we're gonna have more mats. We're also going to be raffling off a Scar for a Scar Team Covenant full art foil promo. Those are worth $700 on their own. Coming up as well. Hey Leo, why didn't you say hi earlier? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. That's about it. But yeah, Leo, make sure you get your charity ticket. We're going to have a tournament at Zulus for charity. It's going to be the raddest, July 31st.
Yeah,
I hope to see you at Zulu's tomorrow night, dude.
Leo, you missed there was another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on earlier.
There actually was, yeah.
I don't know which one it was, but
oh, you haven't met Leo yet.
Yeah, I have not met
no,
Leo.
you and him were both at pre-release.
Oh, we were. Okay.
Yeah, maybe actually you heard him because his girlfriend / fiance / wife, somebody, very lovely lady that was with him. They pulled a cold foil Valiant Dynamo.
Oh,
like at pre-release out of his 6 sealed packs. He was like, we heard that. Yeah, well, we'll maybe see you tomorrow. See everyone else around. Tune in next week. We stream live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll probably be doing a raffle. Yeah, except for the few times we don't. We'll probably be doing a raffle. Thank you guys.
All right,
you guys are awesome friends and fans, and we're out of here. Goodbye, suddenly and abruptly.
Later.